such a big part of this story.
No, we're all part of the story. All of us are big parts. You gotta be a big part.
Brownie Oak for way longer than a year.
Well, yeah. In his time. Wait, what? You know what I mean? You know what I mean when I say that.
I meant specifically. I didn't expect her backstory to be this important.
Give me like 1 second. I need to work.
Okay. Also, the stream is actually started now.
Yeah, I didn't expect Valkana to essentially be a background protagonist.
Yeah.
We got some foreground protagonists going on. We got some background protagonists going on. It's great.
Thought about the joke I used to say about ghouls and Fallout. Just saying, hey, there's smooth skin.
All I can see is that one red eye on Valkana.
I don't even see Valkana at all.
That's because you need to raise your slider. Also, she's not there anymore. She's on the rampart.
The rampart. Which
like directly above, between the gate and the top of it.
Oh, I see her now.
Look at all that glow.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. The amount of change that happened to Valkana, I flat didn't know that was her.
Yeah, you didn't know it was her. That's the point.
Like I recognized that was a unique character, but I had no idea who it was.
Yeah, and then you hit tab and you're like, oh, jeez.
I don't even really hit tab most of the time.
I don't know.
So like, it wasn't until you started moving I was like, oh. I discovered it at the same time that Alexandria did.
We discovered it at the same time as you, the viewer.
Literally, in Madeline's character sheet, I made it so that she didn't even notice Valkana either. Like, as soon as she started walking over, she was like, "Oh, that's the kid! My God, she's small."
Okay.
Hey, welcome back, Angel.
Thank you.
I like the little foxes by her side.
And
I like that there's two
she
of
still
them
loves
now.
animals, so
I will continue
added
to
another
narrate
fox.
a little.
Okay. Angel, actually, can you start over on the narration now the stream is here?
The heavy storm seems to have stopped. This battlefield is in the eye of the storm. It is the center of all the destruction that's happening around this land, that's happening around the countries surrounding. And more importantly, the people of the countries. We have our 4 adventurers here still, and 5 now that they've reunited with one, but now they're on opposing sides, and the battle is here, the final push to take over,
The final showdown, if you will.
and
the final countdown, DMCA.
start
Okay.
over by the human fortress. Adrian, the leading knight of the New Order, he shouts a war cry that says, "Today, for the church, we bring back what was originally ours, these lands. We fight against the people who have constantly belittled us, who have burned our churches down, killed our mayors, and done so much more.
Burned our crops, poisoned the water supply, and delivered a curse upon our houses."
Did they do that? Well, no, but what if they did?
No, but are we just gonna stand around until they do?
Adrian looks down for a moment. There's confliction in his expression. He looks back up, resolved, and says, "I don't want to lose all the lives here, so I will be taking only a few of you. The rest of you, I want you to guard this line here, make sure no one gets past." You kill anyone that comes back if they are not with me. Understood? And everyone's like, yeah! And so Adrian now heads out and says, Knights of the New Order, follow me, but be discreet. Make it look like I'm the only one out there. And
What?
members of the church, please also do the same.
By the way, Angel, just to state, Alexandria has officially swapped out of her Aurora disguise completely.
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, it's time for
And
armor, not for peasantry.
I'm just saying, like, she has her, like, I forget what they're called, but the wrappings around her chest and everything instead of the shirt. Back to her iconic look that we see in her figurine is what is all I mean.
Angel, why are you teleporting so far?
Adrian's using a short-range teleport spell.
I'm gonna say Alexandria is going down the staircase in case that unless they tell her not to
What
go
happened
down
to
yet.
the snow I put here?
Madeline had moved to the
And
front
I like
of the
you,
church.
like, Angel, can you enable flying
This
on Joyce's?
area. She's looking at Volcana. She can see
Oh.
her.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna say Volcana, her book that she has, it flies on its own. It flaps like a bird.
I like
Oh.
That's cool.
Where did Adrian go,
It'll fly around her and follow her around like a familiar.
Angel, can you turn on Adrian's torch so I can see him?
He's on the front line.
I'm gonna have Alexandria go up.
I'm also eating, viewers, so excuse me.
All of
Don't excuse
zero
him, just be
most
happy.
viewers most likely, but you know. Eventually these will blow up and we'll become as big as
what's
Critical
flying over
Role.
here?
We all know it. Let's be honest.
Yeah, totally.
Dear God, you guys will run the company. I'm not doing anything.
Angel, I'm not running anything either.
Madeline will join them.
Don't worry. Well, don't worry. I already have a plan. I already have a company copyright. I don't, but I've been working on it.
Arthur, I have a plan. Why did? That was a really bad intentional voice crack I put in there. I didn't mean for it to be that bad.
Since it's very clear that Volcana's preparing something, I'm going to say Alexandria is 100% like making sure she has. She can go back and forth between lighting it lit and unlit with her twin fangs, so that it's clear that she's making sure she's ready as well. She doesn't want to just.
Madeline's playing with her longsword.
Good enough.
She sees everybody else doing something fancy, so she's gonna do something fancy.
It's been a long time since I've had the conviction to be able to light my fang.
Volcana is just silent. She is speaking another language.
I highly doubt it's Celestial, so I won't understand it.
No. Angel.
Abyssal got him.
I can
What?
understand it.
Since Volcana ended up being in servitude to the god of the underworld, would she understand Abyssal?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Let me look into Pharaoh's character sheets.
Pharaoh probably would understand.
Okay,
Pharaoh-
whatever the god of the underworld would understand.
Because
Common
there's
and
actually
Abyssal.
there's two separate demon languages.
Yeah.
Okay,
There's Abyssal
what's the other one?
and
Infernal.
Infernal.
It
Yeah.
would be probably
Okay.
Abyssal, not Infernal.
I forget which.
Abyssal is the more rare one.
So it'd be Infernal then?
Most like tieflings know Infernal.
Angel, I see a shadow on the ground. Is that is that a familiar face? I think I recognize
fly
that
up.
shadow.
What?
They're at the battlefield. On the
It
elfin side,
is-
the lizard.
I'll state just really quickly.
Lizard's like, where is that witch?
Very quickly, I'll state. Infernal is the language of devils. Abyssal is the language of demons.
It would be
Okay, it
Abyssal.
would be-
then.
Okay.
Okay.
That's so sweet, Quentin.
Angel, it is
Alright.
who I thought it was.
Who is it?
That's a surprise tool that'll help us later.
Okay. Well, Volcana is speaking Abyssal.
Okay, Angel.
To who?
No, for the spell, Angel. For the spell.
For the
Oh.
spell. God damn.
Oh, yeah. The lizard comes up here, and he says, "We've gotten relevant information that there's only 3 people on the battlefield.
What?
Volcana's
We have an informant.
completely in a
of
trance.
sorts. I'm sure the witch would know who that is.
I'm certain it's Rufus is their informant, but we're on the same side as Rufus, really, so everything's okay.
Volcana's just completely unresponsive right now. She's working on the spell. Okay, and
Angel. 1, I have a gem for you. 2, look at what's happened. Yay.
Furious DM is occurring.
Indeed.
Imagine you got like 20 viewers during the stream.
I don't even know where that would come from.
How do you spell accustomed?
ACCUSTOMED.
ACCUSTOMED.
Okay. Thank you, Angel. Oh, Angel, also look. Go to Joy.
Gregory's putting on the cool gauntlets.
Give me a second, Madeline. I'm responding now.
no problem.
We are the Monster Squad.
Sammy,
Yeah?
I've been
Oh.
DMing you.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Wait, no, Thad, go back on top of the tree.
I was trying to get on top.
Yay.
There was one block.
We'll just let go there. There you go, bud.
No.
The dragon too
Just
far.
cover that area. It should be fine.
Ben, hold left, hold control.
No, the problem is the
You
leaf
got a DM,
let me
Alan.
drop through.
Mm-hmm.
Angel, speaking of, you also.
I mean, you got a DM, Volcano.
I'll state that Alexandria is probably, just for safety, doing a light prayer in Celestial. I imagine it's not, like, going to do any... You know, like, praying for the safety of the people she cares about, blah, 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 blah.
Okay. Velkana sliced her hand and her book fluttered underneath it, and she sparks it and casts her spell.
What's happening?
Would you like to describe how the spell goes, or can I?
You can, if you want.
You open your mouth, and a single... What kind of creature is it? That's gonna go destroy all this.
Locust.
A single locust comes out. And then, what seems to be a never-ending supply of locusts fly out of your mouth. They go across more than the battlefield. They fly in the distance into different directions.
Damn, this is...
Overhead, while
She's
you are
judging.
flying up there, Hootie...
Sorry, to give the mouth horse in the look.
I'm gonna say these locusts black out the sky. There's so many.
What is she doing?
That's a lot of grasshoppers. Is it grasshoppers that
And-
locusts are, yeah?
What?
I think it's grasshoppers.
No, locusts and grasshoppers are entirely different.
No, like locust is the name of just a horde of something.
No.
Gears
Mhm.
of War?
No, Then that's the locusts.
I know, but
Ben,
locusts,
I just
there's
lied to
swarms
you.
of locusts.
Yeah, they're grasshoppers.
Is it grasshoppers?
Yeah,
Ah, it
it's
is.
grasshoppers.
It's a
Adrian
specific species
lights-
of grasshopper.
a fire in his
They are
hand
grasshoppers, but it's specific ones.
and just starts burning in a circle around him to protect himself. But the locusts see that fire and they just fly past towards the human fortress.
Those prisoners.
And I am going to say this swarm is also going to spread across the continent.
Come on. That was not the time. Come on, internet. Okay, we're good. I got spread across the continent. Did anything happen after that?
Oh, really?
Okay, just wanted to be sure. Why are there only 3 of us out here? What is this? I don't understand.
He said he was there was only going to be a small unit heading in.
We should definitely have more people.
The lizard says to Volcana, "Did you hear me, brat?"
Volcana turns toward him, her eye glows. You know, you've only survived this far because of me. I expect you to pay more respect, or I'll have cockroaches coming out of your throat.
So mean.
He smiles a little. He's like, "Yeah, all the young ones have so much attitude now. I remember when I was your age." Regardless,
She waves her hand and knocks him off the ramparts back into the courtyard.
He falls down.
Do lizard people really live long enough to be able to say that to an elf?
He falls down, but strangely enough, no damage is taken. He hops back up here and he says, if you want to fight me, we can go ahead and try to fight, but we have been told that the leader of the humans is out there on the battlefield right now. Him and 2 others. Can the 3 of you take care of it together?
Guaranteed.
Yes, that we can.
Oh my god.
She waves her hand again and knocks him off again.
Seriously.
He's like, oh.
Seriously, can lizard people actually live long enough to be able to act like he's older than you?
The answer is no, but you know, he looks
That's
older
not
than
gonna
her.
stop him.
But kinda...
that's Alexandria actually confused as to how he thinks he can talk to somebody as old as her that way. Like, her first thought is like, look, I know that you're young for an elf, but like, you're an elf.
Yeah. Vakana looks at Madeline and Alexandria. Accompany me. She jumps out and just levitates to the ground. I'll drag Madeline once I get there.
Let's see. And boop, boop. Oh,
Someone asked a
Yo.
question. I think I ignored it. Sorry.
Andrew, I literally just now asked a question. You did not ignore it.
Okay. Well, I was doing something.
It was literally like 10 seconds ago, Angel. That's all. You did not ignore it. I just want you to know.
Valkana's gonna levitate over this rock formation and also use magic to grab the other 2
Go today.
to do that.
Get off of the tree. We should.
What? I
It's
thought
moving.
you said we were supposed to not be seen.
We said we're. Go today. Look at this. We're not supposed to be seen.
Yes, I understand. I'm
Hide
sorry.
behind the tree if you're going to not be seen.
You were the one who kept encouraging me to get back in the fucking tree.
Oop. See nothing.
What?
Oh, you're here.
Yeah, they're here now.
Okay. Grab you since she came along.
so she's not standing on top of a big leaf.
You know,
And Adrian looks a little confused, thinking he sees someone he recognizes. He's like, no, this isn't the time to be thinking about her.
everywhere I go, I see
Alexan-
her face.
It,
Oh.
seeing Adrian, Alexandria will raise her greatsword in the air and light it on holy fire.
He says,
Hmm.
Alexandria, is that you?
It is indeed. I am still alive.
My
Can Madeline
friend, come here.
turn into a lichen?
Yes. Let's make that.
I like his first thought is come here. Upon seeing Alexandria walking side by side with Velcana. Come here.
I'm gonna Alright. I wanna levitate them over
Gregory's putting on the gloves.
near her. That way we're not
There
inside
she
that.
is. There's Lycan.
Thank
And
you.
one. And I'm gonna hide. Should I hide the other one?
No. You don't have to. I'll just
Okay, there we go.
Do you want the
teleport back
wolf
and
one
forth.
too?
Yes, we can just hide it as well.
Oh.
Madeline
all-
just roars out as loud as she could.
We can leave the two forms over there. No, they're
Gregory
not.
can smell them
They're
all.
fine.
Yeah, I put them in an inconspicuous
Gregory's
spot.
like, I can smell you.
I can smell you.
No, like the Morgan
Gregory's
Freeman
gonna-
clip.
Wait, how large are the squares here?
What?
What do you mean the squares?
Like, how much distance is each tile?
5 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, this is well within 120.
Are you sure? Then let's count.
Yes. What?
Let's count.
Do we have?
Yeah, it is.
Go to Adrian.
Oh, to Adrian? Well, it still is. You were
Yeah.
right.
This is the first time I used the Lycan.
There you go, bud.
I'll state very clearly
Thanks, bro.
that Alexandria just is staying by Volcana's side as they prepare.
Forgive me, pause. I need to go run to the bathroom.
Okay, have
That's
fun,
fine.
potty.
I wanted
Thank
Gregory to use the message cantrip to Adrian to inform him they are not here for a reunion. They are here only to take your head.
That's fair. I don't think Gregory knows that Alexandria is planning on keeping. Actually planning on making sure Adrian doesn't die.
Okay, but what about Volcana?
That's the thing. Alexandria is more than capable of keeping him alive.
Oh, excuse me.
So long as Adrian is not
Like, fully killed.
dead off screen, she can bring him back from the dead.
Damn, you're gonna hit up that revivify and then get counterspell.
Man, we're really using necromancy.
No, it's a common thing with it's a cleric spell.
I was
That's
about to
what's fair
say
that I
two can
also
play at
do.
that game.
Oh right, because if he's not off, because if he hasn't died off screen, that just means his HP's at 0 and he's in the game over state.
Well,
not
yeah,
the
it means
actual
he's
new game.
dying, but if he takes somehow takes like double his health in like one hit, he's just instantly dead. There's no saves for that because he's not in the dying state anymore.
You just hit him with a home run bat from Smash.
No, we hit him with like Ness's neutral special.
Alexandria, I will state that quietly to Velcana. Alexandria will state, don't kill him too bad. I need to be able to bring him back so that we can at least talk to him.
He raises his sword and points at the other two, and says, "Stay away from my friend. Alexandria, come here, quick."
I will state that
He did not
Alexandria
take the message.
attempts to looks like she's walking forward, but actually walks in front of them.
He says, "Alexandria, come. What are you?"
These are my
Madeline jumps down onto this rock.
Adrian, you know I have nothing but the utmost positive feelings for you, but these two are my friends as well. You know what I'm.
Are you on the side of the elves?
I do what I must to make sure that true justice is brought into the world.
True justice? They burned down a church.
Well, actually, I'm the one that did that.
He lowers his sword, he sighs and puts his hand on his face, rubbing his eyebrows. He's like, "Why?"
Because the goddess told me to. As I've always done, I follow what the goddess says. I have not changed my beliefs.
He has that conflicted look on his face once again. He says, "Have you ever thought that maybe the goddess isn't right?"
I have. And she has agreed with me on my thoughts. That is why we move that is why we move in tandem in a better direction.
But you still follow her every order to burn down the church.
No. That's the old Alexandria. The new Alexandria is making her own decisions. With the goddess backing her decisions. Alexandria is no longer a tool. Are you? Do you look at yourself and think to yourself that
Hey!
that a man working directly with the king that would have his friend hung for knowing truth is the man who is not a tool?
Alexandria, you don't understand what's going on here. He looks behind him where you guys don't see anyone, just so you know. But he's like, I can't speak here. Not shouting at you from up there.
Adrian, I promise you that so long as the only people that are fighting you here are the so long as you stay here within any close distance to me, I want her to give the biggest smile she can to him, in biggest friendliest smile she can, so he can see it. I promise you that so long as you're near me, you will not die. But I cannot say the same for other people on the battlefield. Well, except for those two as well.
You hear another voice shout out, and it's like, he needs to die. And I'm sorry, Alexandria, but he needs to stay dead.
Farah.
Hello again.
I understand. But I must be able to speak with him beyond this battle. If he is truly lost, then I will be the one to kill him.
You don't know what he's done to the people of the kingdom.
I have an idea.
And yet you still want to let him live?
No. I wish for him to receive justice by my hand. And for him to make his peace.
Your justice isn't justice for all the families he's hurt, all the children he's hurt.
Did I say my justice would have him live?
No, but you would bring him back, wouldn't you?
My justice would have him speak his point and see exactly what it is he was doing. Because killing a pawn doesn't get us anywhere, does it? What does killing a pawn do? You must go for the king in a chess match.
Let me tell something Gregory doesn't understand.
And let me tell you something. I've been playing a lot of chess lately.
What?
Someone else walks up and is like, I hate to break it to you, but I will be killing him. And I'll make sure that he can't come back. He's going to die here. And she shouts, where is Jack? What did you do to him?
Oh, she really does care about Jack.
Wait, who is she shouting at, Angel?
She's shouting at Adrian, but she's eyeing Farah as well. She says, I don't know what game you're playing at, but I'm not going to let you hurt him. So I will erase your soul from this world. All of you. I will kill everyone on this battlefield. I just want to know where Jack is. Adrian, a little confused, is like, who the hell is Jack?
Fair.
I believe she's talking about Alexandria knows about that, right? Like we established it.
Yeah, Madeline had told them.
We talked about that.
I believe she's talking about a pirate you had in the dungeon. Alexandria.
Adrian is like, there's lots of people in the dungeon. Be more specific.
Gregory is going to use message to tell him that that he knows who they're talking about. It's in the cantrips, right?
Yeah, just let him know. Use message so he knows what the fuck. What?
Oh. Someone called Sammy in the background.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, but Gregory's going to quickly message Adrian that he believes he's in the prison that a werewolf was held in.
He's like, who? He's like, I don't care about Jack. You can have Jack. Go find him yourself.
Gregory's gonna message Megamoon about this instead.
Okay, yeah, me.
Hello, welcome back.
My internet seems to be dying.
No. You sound fine. Angel. Subtitles for this. Furious DMing.
anticipation's killing me.
Me too.
Sorry, we're having.
Joy's gonna fly a little closer to Megaman, just a little closer. She doesn't want to get too close since Angel, Megaman.
Oh, that's what I was about to say.
Not
Megaman, without turning, swings her staff around and points it at you, and says, "What do you want?"
I just wanted to say, last we heard, Jack was in the capital. He was with a lizard man.
Now we have to message Joy.
From what I heard, he was with a lizard man.
And she says, "Oh, I know. I was just there. I went into the castle, and I went to the cell to get him. But there was blood everywhere. His blood.
His? What?
I don't know what happened. So I went and I asked the guards, and I was nice at first. Believe me. I politely asked them, you had a prisoner in cell G8, and they did not answer me. So I killed some of them, and I asked the others. And I killed some more, I tortured some, and no one answered me. So I took the castle down, and I couldn't find him anywhere.
Can Alexandria hear this?
How do you know it's
Yes.
his blood?
Alexandria will say, wasn't he also with that lizard?
How do you know it was his blood?
The lizard told me.
Did you harm
She
him?
begins to tear up and she says, he heard Jack screaming. He was screaming for me, begging me to save him. And then he started begging to die.
I'm gonna roll an insight.
Megan,
See,
I know
to see if
how hard
Alexandria
it is
can.
to lose someone. Someone you're very close
I got a 17. Can Alexandria tell if this is if any of that story sounds plausible?
You weren't there at the capital long enough to see what kind of place they were in.
We were kind of there for like 3 days.
Yeah, it was only 3 days. You don't know the conditions of what happens in the castle. Adrian looks kind of horrified, though. And he firms up his expression and says, none of my knights would have done that. I would have killed them for such a horrible act.
Madeline is gonna turn back.
Then Alexandria will raise her hand and say, doesn't this all seem very convenient? Every force coming together, lots of talk about new beginnings and gods dying, and a war for us all to kill each other. Meanwhile, all of us in the party get constant visions of us dying, and the gods having to us dying with the guardians and the gods having to bend to people's wills.
Angel Joy's gonna inch a little bit closer to Megaman. I know.
Doesn't this all seem
I know how
suspicious to anyone else?
to lose someone.
Are we all going to be so self-centered that we don't even think about the overall scenario as why this all sounds odd?
Megamine whispers something in your ear.
Alexandria is gonna shout from the top to Adrian. Don't you think something here is odd? You can't be so foolish as to think that this isn't odd when you have beings like this coming into the battlefield, ready to destroy everything. Something is going on.
Madeline jumped here.
Adrian looks down. He's kind of ashamed. And all he says is, "My goals are beyond your understanding."
Yes!
It happened.
Angel, sorry,
I
I'm
think,
just so
I
glad
think
that
Alexandria's
you said
gonna
it.
kill him just for that sentence. Goals, nothing. You're a fool and a madman! See? Now we've character development from that one session where Joy thought Alexandria was mad.
Angel,
Wow.
what did Megan whisper to Joy? You haven't typed it. You haven't sent it to me yet. I need to know. Thank you.
Madeline's still snarling.
And that's all she says to you as she turns around and says, "Next time, don't approach me so carefully. I'll take your head off."
Megan, I want to
Carelessly.
I want to help you. But to do so, I need to see their gods. And Joy's going to, like, bring out her book.
Oh, whoop.
"What is that book?" Megamine says.
Come closer, and I will tell you. Angel, I just realized something big.
Mm-hmm.
Joy does not need that book now.
Why is that?
Because of the other one she has, Angel. Angel, we can use the blood tax now instead of the book. I'm not saying she's going to use it. She plans on using it for its intended purpose, but, like, I'm just saying, like, if something happens to it,
Yeah, if something happens
if something
to that one.
happened to it, is all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Or is that your Grimoire of Arcane Secrets?
No.
Damn.
It's not that. Well, technically, yes, but also technically, no. Angel, I'm throwing this in there for us. Just for the spell name.
Okay.
It's compressed to hell.
Angel, I can't tell from where you're excited about the description I'm about to get. chemistry after this.
You're gonna become an even worse alcoholic?
What?
Isn't that what electrochemistry did in Disco Elysium? It, like, made you give in to your vices and worsened your addictions.
Oh, yeah.
But it also, like, gave you, like, buffs for when you were indulging in them.
Yeah. But, like, the higher your level is, the worse of an addict you are.
No, someone really made a gun in Fallout that's just a revolver that shoots you, the player, in the face.
That shoots what?
You, the player, in the face.
Someone actually made the reverse revolver.
Yeah, from Tom and Jerry, looking meme. Why did I say from Tom and Jerry? That's been in a lot of things. And I'm thinking of, like, when, like, the guns get bent around by, like, Spike or someone. That's what I'm thinking of, not, like, the reverse revolver.
Yeah, or, like, they, like, tried to shove it in a hole, and then, like, it, like, just looped around to them.
I'm feeling about as pumped as Alexandria is.
The knights suddenly rush forward, and they say, Sir Adrian, should we begin the attack?
And Madeline looks at the people that just came up to Alexandria, and she's gonna roar and use the Curse of the Anxious.
You mean Adrian, not Alexandria, right?
Adrian, yeah.
A names.
Let's see. Can he roll a saving throw?
Let me see. Little laptop. Blood Hunter.
What's it called?
5e. Curse of the Anxious. This essentially like makes him nervous again, I guess. As a bonus action, you harry the body or mind of a creature within 30 feet from you, making them susceptible to forceful influence until the end of your next turn. Charisma intimidation checks are made against a cursed creature. Have advantage.
So it gives
Amplify.
advantage.
The next
charisma,
wisdom
and then
saving
disadvantage
throw
on wisdom saving.
the cursed creature makes before the curse ends has a disadvantage.
So if they have a wisdom
Gotcha.
saving throw,
So the answer is
before
no,
this
they
ends,
don't.
well,
Yeah.
if they
I got
something
that.
happens
Wait,
that they have a wisdom saving throw for, though, they have disadvantage. Well, if it's amplified, though.
What was the range of it?
Oh, it's within 30 feet. They are not within 30 feet of you.
They are way far.
One
Let me
tile
see.
is 5
That
feet.
makes...
How do I use
Here,
this?
I got you.
Use it.
I got you.
Use it.
They are 25 and a half tiles away. That is more than 30 feet.
just over 4 times the distance.
That's like 200.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Then we can ignore that then.
Not what?
I mean, they can hear her roar.
Did I say that? That's 125 feet because it's times 5. What's wrong with me? Not 250. Yeah.
Farah says soldiers, and out of the snow, launch some soldiers.
I did notice those soldiers as we were walking.
I did not see them.
How did you see them?
I saw one lying down in the snow.
No, those are
I walked
corpses.
over him.
Those ones are corpses.
Oh, those are corpses. Sorry, Sammy.
Oh, even better.
Angel, to hold up the act, Joy is gonna rush over here to defend Adrian.
Adrian
She's
looks to
hoping
you
that
and
she's
says,
calmed
glad to see you're still on my side.
She's hoping that she's calmed down Megaman for now, but she's heading over to you know, defend Adrian, at least from Pharaoh's forces, but not necessarily.
Gregory was told to stay out of sight. He's joining after this is underway.
Fair?
Possibly. He's observing the situation.
Volcano's gonna jump down here by Madeline.
That's 30 feet, but that's well within 1 turn's distance.
Megumin says, men out of the snow jump more people.
Okay, they're after Megumin now too.
This
No,
is a
it's the
war.
crew. It's the crew from the ship.
And I
Wait,
will
our
light the
merman?
torch of one notable person.
Is that our merman?
He's alive.
He's gonna be very angry with us, I think. Methinks.
Oh, I'm certain he does not let that grudge go. We kind of just left him there.
Misa and Big Doo-Doo this time.
Hey, Alexandria was nice to him.
Angel Misa made big doo-doo this time.
Alexandria
Gregory
was nice to him.
Like
Gregory was just up to his drunk antics, but he understands where that's landed them now.
It's like that one UPS flat rate box ad where it says, "I shipped my pants."
Hootie hovers over Megumin too. And Adrian is like, well, who wants to start?
Looks like we got ourselves a good old-fashioned Mexican standoff.
Volcana's gonna speak up. Before you foolishly attack, should you continue to resist, you will only know pestilence and famine. I have released a scourge upon your continent. Your people will starve until you yield and let my people go.
What happens if they're so unyielding that there's nothing left to come back to?
Then they will die.
Adrian steps forward and he says, Alexandria, do you truly believe that is okay? There are people not even involved in this war. Their parents are out there, and they will starve and die because you
Your
sided with
stubbornness
these
and
people.
pride gets in the way of that. Their blood is on your hands.
Hold
You
up.
forced
Really?
my hand.
Because I wasn't the one that sent out a bunch of bugs to go eat everyone's food.
You're only the person that brought people from their side to be tortured to believing in your beliefs. You're the person who has forced people into that religion of yours that forces people's minds.
And on top
You
of that,
know
I
you
have
know
warned you
better.
3 times.
You are no
Last we
better.
met.
Alexandria, you don't know what's going on here. You don't see the big picture.
Gregory, we're
No,
about to...
you're the one who does not see who does not see the big picture. I have been to the I have been forced into prison, been forced into the underworld, forced 15 years into the future. I have seen things you do not comprehend. I know what is going on that you do not. If you had a brain in your mind, you would put down your sword or join our side. But you clearly do not. Sorry if I'm being a little loud.
Gregory's about to start hyping up the fight right now.
You're not gonna participate?
Oh no, he's right here in the front now. He's just about to get things started.
I gotta measure something real quick.
With one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, that fits.
He looks down again. He says,
I'm gonna
you
move
truly
the
do
bot-
only see the small picture. It is a shame, but you will die here.
Then I feel no remorse. Farah, do what you must.
Pharaoh looks to you and says, you are not innocent either, Alexandria. Siding with elves that would subject a whole race to extinction? Both your heads will be mine.
Volcano looks at Farah. Remember that we serve the same god. He asked me to eliminate them.
He gave you his power. You chose to kill a whole race.
Should they yield, then they won't die.
The anxiety is killing Joy. She's gonna cast darkness around Madeline, Alexandria, and Volcana. It's not. It does not hurt. It just makes it so you cannot see anything outside of like a 15-foot sphere.
But can they see beyond the 15-foot sphere?
If they leave the sphere,
Aw.
but they cannot see while there's anything inside of that. It's pitch black in there. Darkness also, what is it? It dissipates magical lights.
Huh? Hmm.
I'm saying it's on the rock, not you three, because if it's on one of you three, then it moves with you as well.
Snapping?
Cue the bone snapping
Oh,
sounds from the.
cute. I thought you said her
the-
cute bones are snapping. And I was
Oh.
like, aw, look at her turning into like it.
Oh, look at it going into
Yeah, they just can hear bone snapping sounds as she transforms. It always sounds painful.
By the way, to Farah's statement, Alexandria will shout, I made a vow. That is all I protect. Do
Madeline
not
jumps
care.
out.
See how big that's 15.
Mhm.
Alexandria is, I believe, still within. Yep, she is more than within range to be able to do what she must. Boop, and out of the range.
Megumin's crew surrounds her. And she says, protect me. I'm going to finish this in one spell.
Oh, I don't like
Hmm.
that. All right,
Alexandria's
new target.
gonna look. Alexandria's gonna look back and says, "Methinks we should retreat."
Where is it? I gotta look.
Wow, you're just really just gonna run because she's casting a spell?
Shut up.
What's wrong with you, Gregory?
You're like,
You can
little
stay
spell.
you can stay in that if you want to.
Oh no, that wasn't in character.
Angel, I'm gonna-
Stopping that is top priority at the moment.
Angel,
Gregory's like, methinks I should join you in leaving.
I was just like, I think we should back.
She is actually just going to nuke us.
Just
We need more
curious.
shadow.
You have received a DM, Angel.
Just leave that there while I look at the DM.
Are the gloves fully charged?
They are!
Oh, it's on repeat. I forgot that.
Why is everybody in this? Why is every?
Angel said, "Don't
Why
don't
is
worry
it-
about it." That's Angel's official word on this matter.
No. Alexandria's gonna say to herself and Madeline and Velcana, why is it that everybody is so stupid?
Hey, we gotta hold up appearances, bro.
Like, Alexandria's base idea is just base mentality is basically just why is it that everybody is acting so stupid?
Angel,
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
we have to decide what damage these gloves do.
We do.
I want to reiterate that there's nothing in D&D that is resistant to radiant damage, by the way.
Except Gregory's will. Haha, got you.
I'm just saying that right now. There's a reason why paladins are powerful,
All right.
and why
Tailspire
why-
died. Let's go.
and there's also a reason why Pharaoh was the weaker of the two,
Guys, I gotta reload Tailspire. Give me a second.
because she does not do radiant damage.
Okay. You got that, Angel?
Shit, I have to load up D&D Beyond real quick.
Yes.
Okay. I am gonna look up what Velcana's gonna do. Oh no, it's called this.
Give me a sec.
Alright, so Volcana's gonna cast a spell called Erupting Earth. Choose a point where you can see on the ground within range. A fountain of churned earth and stone erupts, a 20-foot cube centered on that point. Each creature in that area must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 3d12 bludgeoning damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
What?
That's a lot of damage.
Yep. So... And she's gonna target Megamine and her entire group, since they're all grouped up together. And she gets a +6 on spells.
Those fools.
I got a 10. Okay.
You got a 10, and so they have to beat that?
Yo, I'm back. What happened?
Yes.
What happened?
Okay, so... That'll be... 3 people survive that.
What is happening?
Oh, not including Megamine.
Angel, what is happening?
We're in combat.
No,
I guess Megamine got hit.
Okay.
At least some of us are in combat right now.
Tailspire died,
So
and then I had to go AFK for a second. So what happened?
Okay, so that have already been made.
Oh, I don't know.
I know it's an option somewhere.
Yeah?
When the gloves are not powered, I just have it as my regular unarmed strike modifier, 1d6 plus 3.
Okay.
And then what about when it is
That's not
powered?
it. I know there's a way to do it. Is it this book? Oh, it is. Okay. I found it. So when you bring up your like Hero Forge models at the bottom, there's like a little book in the top corner.
Yeah.
So 6, 8, and 6. So
the
that's
same thing for the
20
cat.
overall damage that Volcana did.
As I wanted, I got a nat 1.
I got a...
For who?
So
For
Madeline got an
Megamine,
11.
because I really do want her to go at the very end.
Gregory got a 17.
Okay, let me see. I still don't understand spell slots. How many slots per level? Level 6, so 3 spell slots?
Wait, what class? Just so I can...
Volcana actually became a wizard.
A wizard? Okay, I don't know how wizards work.
Lit?
Wizards work with... So long as you can't hit them, you're going to die. That's how they work.
Yeah, they're supposed to be glass
Yeah.
cannons.
Yeah,
Which is
True.
why we have,
But
which
sixth
is why
level,
we
you
have
have-
an Alexandria here.
Level 6 wizards, you
Yeah.
have 4 first level, 2 second level, 3 third level spell slots.
3?
You
Oh,
have 3
okay.
third level,
So I
3
can use
second
3
level,
third
and then...
levels.
Yeah, 3 third levels, 3 second levels, and 4 first levels.
Okay. So 3. I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna type this all in. So I've used 1, 3 second levels.
And what are you measuring? Are you measuring your thingy again?
Distance to the main enemy forces.
3. Wait. Oh, I accidentally put it in Madeline's character sheet. Whoopsie, Madeline does not use spells. Put them over here. So 3, so she can use 2 more level 3 spells. Hmm. 3 second level spells. Not Madeline's character sheet, god damn it. 3. 3. So, first level spells, she has 4. 4, 4, and cantrips. Doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, Erupting Earth, I was reading that and I'm like, bruh, that's busted.
What'd it do?
Huh?
What'd it do?
It's a cone AoE, and Earth and Stone erupt in a 20-foot cube, and every creature in that area must make a dexterity save-and throw. A creature takes 3d12 bludgeoning damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
Becomes difficult
Additionally,
terrain, so clear it away. 5-foot square portion requires at least 1 minute to clear by hand.
Yeah, additionally, the ground becomes... Can people?
Nah, that don't work well.
No. Here's how it's gonna go.
Okay.
The people I rolled for are Adrian, Pharaoh, Megumin.
Okay.
Okay.
Megumin got the
Everybody else is just cannon
And
fodder.
the way you see the groups, they'll mainly be fighting each other.
Okay.
So what's the order?
Yeah, just put it in the character sheets, I guess.
No, put in campaign
announcements.
Or campaign announcements will work. That way we can see the turn order. So...
Angel, you've been typing to me a long time.
Starting to get bored.
Don't worry, Angel.
It's set up. It's setting up.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just saying, my ADHD is like, oh, you're bored.
I
now.
have ADHD too, so I'm in the same boat with you. Don't worry.
Oh, Angel,
I'm just sitting here like, I'm just sitting here like you. My brain's just sitting here like you kind of want to turn on a video game.
Joke's on you. You already got one on. I got him.
I mean, like a video game.
Yes, this is video and game.
I mean, if you want, you could just start DMing to me. Shit between Madeline and Volcana, I guess.
I guess.
Velcana. Okay, so Velcana's first. How did Madeline roll? Alexandria.
She rolled 11.
Alexandria gets a
I'm gonna
+1.
I'm gonna choose this.
Alexandria is a +1
Matching.
on initiative, so she got a 7.
Okay.
Oh wait, is there that?
Rolls earlier?
I think
What?
you all did roll, but do you remember what you rolled?
I got a 4,
Yeah, I
dog.
rolled a 17 because I have a 14 plus 3.
What you roll,
I
Joy?
got a 4, dog.
I'll just use the human Madeline for the fight, I guess.
Okay.
And if she transforms, we're not gonna use the other models. Don't worry about using them. I'll just state whenever she's a werewolf. Make it easier on you.
Whenever she do a woofy.
How do I add people to turn order?
I don't know.
Nope, that's not what I do. Sorry for throwing you around, Gregory.
That's
Don't be sorry. He's fine with it.
Gregory's been thrown around by life. He's used to it.
Good man. Here you go, Betty. Angel, do you want help with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
stores.
I'm gonna try and help you with it. Make me GM temporarily. Okay, so what are we doing? We're doing turn-based mode.
I will set this up.
Best of luck with that aspect.
Oh, I did not mean to spawn one in. Return order? This turn order is difficult. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, I'm gonna look this up now. I know we've done it once before. No, I don't want building tips. I want how to do turn order.
Hold on, I'm going back. Turn order, initiative mode. There we go. Okay, I can do this.
You figured it out?
I
Okay,
can do
I'm
this.
gonna unmake myself a GM then.
I can do this. I feel great. I can do this.
Angel, I've promoted myself to player.
What did Joy get?
4.
My brain just has Alexandria out with a Game Boy Advance in her hand, and she's just playing that.
Damn.
While we
I'm
wait.
sad. Alexandria,
What did Madeline get?
by the tension.
Is there an initiative bonus?
There is,
Yeah.
but I don't know what mine is.
I feel dumb.
I don't know what mine is, so don't feel
She gets a +3 on hers, so.
Oh, what'd you get?
Yo, let's get it.
So 11, 14.
Let's go, Aspen.
Yeah, Alexandria gets a +1 on hers. Her initiative bonus, so it's a 7.
Delphana went. Gregory, go.
Gregory, it is your turn.
I don't know what I want Gregory to do right now. Alright, let's try and hit Farah.
You're gonna assault. Well, I mean, never mind. It makes sense.
I mean, she's trying to assault all of us.
This is true. Oh,
Sick.
Gregory got a nat 20 on assaulting Farah.
Angel, the gloves are fully powered. This is going to hurt.
Oh no.
Alright, that's a nice
16.
16. That's a nice 16 damage.
Then right click and do the little attack thing.
Oh, my bad.
Just because I want to see it is all. Thank you.
And how do you strike Pharaoh?
We're going straight to the gut.
She crumbles to her knees and is like, my god! Madeline,
Wait, what?
Alright.
wait.
I didn't get
Are
my
you gonna-
bonus action.
Oh, you're gonna use it. I gotcha.
I'm glad you were able to go back.
Dude, that surprised me a bit.
That'd be kind of funny if we couldn't though.
Like, oops, better use it next
Oh,
turn then.
Whoopsies.
We're just gonna use a regular second unarmed strike for my bonus action. Just try and hit her in the shoulder hit Pharaoh in the shoulder blade.
Damn, that's a good
Hold on,
roll as well.
What's my modifier on that?
Isn't it strength? Because it's an unarmed strike.
Bro, that's a nice. No, I
Oh wait,
get
no,
to
you're a
use
monk,
Dex
so
because
it's,
I'm a monk.
yeah, you're a monk, so it's
So that's a
different
nice
now.
24.
I'm pretty sure whatever character sheet, if Sammy did make one, I'm pretty sure she's gone.
We're just trying to knock her
Wait.
out real quick.
Wait. No, like which character? What?
Pharaoh
Farrah?
is being assaulted, like bodied.
All right,
No, I know
Pharaoh
that.
took a total of 24 damage from my 2 attacks.
That.
I don't think that kills, but it's definitely like.
Oh, I
gruesome.
thought it was 24 for one and 16 for the other.
No,
No,
it's
it
24
was 16
total.
for 1 and 24 total.
Hey Joe, if that's what it was, that would have been a total
It
of
was,
40.
no, I don't think Gregory's that much of a monster yet.
No, it. She has 41 hit points in my sheet.
No, that's still half of them gone.
Is it scaled up to level 6?
No, I don't know. That's why I said in my sheet.
It's fine, whatever level they are, they'll probably still go down. Adrian will probably go down fast if he gets like 2 of those punches from Gregory.
Mhm.
Honestly, right now I'm trying to just like knock Pharaoh prone. That was a very hard hit.
She staggers back a little and is like,
Like trying to breathe. Oh, I love it.
she's like, what the fuck?
I think with how angry Alexandria is at both Adrian and Farah for being complete morons, she's positively busting a gut up there watching that. Some things never change, do they, Farah?
I could have done a total of 3 attacks there.
Oh, and you didn't
Decided
realize?
to be
Moron.
nice. No, I purposely chose not to use the flurry of
Disappointing.
blows.
Should have just used
With-
the flurry,
with-
killed her.
With how angry Alexandria is, Alexandria's base response to that is to mock Farah based on exactly their history together. Just some things never change, do they, Farah?
War.
I need to know distance real quick.
Man, why do you need to know distance?
Very
Are you
good.
trying to message?
No. This is for strategic purposes.
Okay. What do you have? Disengage, huh? I just wanted to say that. I just wanted to say it.
Gonna
I
run
could've
away?
done that. I could have
No.
done that if I did the flurry of blows instead.
This, what you're about to receive, is happening throughout the battle, so you don't have to read it all at once, Joy.
Okay, so this is
Madeline?
happening over.
Alright. Madeline's gonna jump down and join Adrian.
Hiya.
Hello!
Hello.
Anyway, she is
Hello there.
going... she's gonna use unarmed strike on him,
Oh, the hero of Sleepy Hollow.
and she gets a +6 on it.
Okay.
Does a 15 hit?
Yeah. 15.
Seeing as how we're not using my sheet, probably.
What
Does
your
that hit
sheet
him?
say?
My sheet gives him an 18 armor class.
Oh my lord, he's beefy.
So what'd you get?
15.
I got a 15. And she does have extra attack too.
Nice.
Actually, a 15 will barely not hit.
Oh, so you're
So
going with
she
6.
does-
Oh,
hit
so
him?
barely, as in 18. Gotcha.
No, you were.
Or what?
You were.
So
in
no,
the-
she doesn't hit him with that first strike.
Okay, so she's gonna do it again.
Which means that he's going with the unshielded version. So he's got 16. Oh, that hits.
Dirty, very dirty 20.
So just
It doesn't
barely,
matter,
as
it
in
hits.
17 instead of
Yeah.
15. I got you, Angel. I got you.
So she does Let me see. Forgive me. Unarmed. Strike 5e. Why do they have to make it so fucking long? Just give me the simple.
To show the mysticism and
Go away!
mystery behind it.
I'm just trying to figure out what damage.
Okay, what are you
level
doing?
5. Yeah. 1d8,
Okay.
I guess.
This is still just that.
Whee!
Tragic.
He dodges your first punch. You hear the first note of Ultra Instinct. Your second punch goes right for his gut, and then he's like, "Oh, I've been doing those crunches."
Yo. God.
Actually, can I punch him in the face?
Oh,
No, we already
Yeah,
said
you
Payback
that
for
coming.
punching me in prison?
that's a nice
You-
scrape.
You punch him in the face, and his head just jerks back a little, and then he's like, "Ah, I see. You must still be angry."
She has a wolfish snarl on her face.
Next is Adrian. Do you take disadvantage on armed strikes?
Hey,
I can't remember.
where-
On strikes?
hey,
Or
where's,
not armed strikes.
Angel, what?
He has a
Yeah.
long sword.
Angel?
Yeah?
Alexandria had a 7
For what?
for her initiative. How much did you get, Clinton?
4, dog.
Which means I should be out before Joy.
Bro, you're not even in the order.
That's why. Got it.
That's why things are wrong. I didn't even realize because I wasn't paying too much attention. I was just like, yep, Joy right before.
Yeah, I was wondering
Megaman.
where Alexandria's was. I assumed I just couldn't see her.
Yeah, that's what I kind of assumed too. I thought it was going off the edge.
Yeah, so I was
Sorry,
like,
I didn't
okay,
mean armed. For an
should
aim strike,
pop up.
Aim strike is disadvantage, yeah. If you're aiming at a
Okay.
specific body part, then that's disadvantage.
this is not looking good.
Was he?
Man, damn. He goes to strike, and he swings his sword down. He was going for your leg, and he barely misses it.
He hits the rock instead.
I guess
Yeah.
Madeline just steps over the sword.
Well, I mean, it's his turn right now. He just misses, that's all.
Next is Pharaoh.
Pharaoh needs to catch her breath.
Sammy, what is Pharaoh's weapon? I'm not sure if this is accurate to what you said.
You mean her important one?
Yes.
It's the same thing as Alexandria's, but it's of dark, so it would do necrotic damage. So the Twin Fang Greatsword of the Dark.
Damn, Gregory's only resistant to fire.
Not mean fire, just regular.
Nah, bro, my
Yeah,
memes are fire. Ain't no
regular.
one got resistance to them.
Pharaoh pulls out a flaming sword and is gonna just swing across at your chest. What's your class? Armor class?
I was gonna joke.
I'm getting back. My AC is 15.
Sad.
Oh, that hits.
Everybody's like missing.
Die.
She stumbles because of that hit earlier, and she's like, "My God, it still hurts." She's like,
Madeline is gonna look back at Alexandria like she's kind of a wuss.
Alexandria's just gonna laugh and smile and go, some things never change.
Oh, I was thinking just Gregory hits really hard.
Alexandria's calling Pharaoh weak. specifically
Wait till your
because
turn to call it
Alexandria is the one who would often win in those fights, which is partially why Pharaoh was always so jealous of Alexandria.
I rolled a perfect 18 on that first roll, and then another one on the second. Destroyed the second.
So, what now, Angel?
Hootie. Let's see.
The Hoot of Eternity.
Hootie's going to fly over to
You
Velcana
can literally just.
and try to swipe her from the ground to take her away.
Oh, like pick her up, you mean?
Yeah.
Should
on a solid
Volcana roll
surface.
against that to dodge?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, Volcana will roll. Whee! 12, and I guess that would be athletics,
Dexterity?
maybe? To
Acrobatics,
Not quite
probably.
right.
It would be a dexterity
acrobatics.
save.
It'd be dex, but it'd be acrobatics.
dex save?
Acrobatics.
Plus
also
2,
athletics.
so 14.
Hootie barely misses and is going to prepare to come back.
Barely misses, that means she
So-
grabs her.
Which means
What? No,
so
Hootie barely misses. That means she doesn't grab her.
Doesn't
It
know.
means it was so close.
Yeah, Hootie just
So,
maybe grazed you with
Alex-
talon or something.
Is it are you okay with me using my bonus action first? Angel?
But it's a bonus action.
Yeah.
Bonus, like, after the fact.
Angel, will you allow it or not?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Alright, so Alexandria is going to use Shield of Faith on Velcana, which will raise her armor class up by 2.
Up by 2. Volcana. So she
Don't
gets
say
a
that out
14
loud.
now.
I don't think you guys realize that that was actually Hootie trying to save someone.
It doesn't matter. Alexandria is very specifically like just doing that just for safety's sake and to keep the promise.
Well,
Now, that said, Alexandria will. Hello there, to you know who,
Mm-hmm.
and swipe her twin fang greatsword on Adrian. And got a 21.
Oh. So it hits.
Alright, so let's go with 10 plus 3, 13 damage.
You slash at him, and it cuts through his armor and gets to his skin. And all he has to say is, "Damn you, Alexandria, you're making this so difficult."
And because Alexandria has extra attack, she can do it again. It's not a bonus action. It's just that she can't attack twice.
Yeah.
So
Wait, what's the point of using the bonus action first then?
because she was walking away from Velcana.
Oh,
Oh,
you
yes.
knew.
What?
Stay
Moving
in
is not an
range.
action.
Never
What are you
mind, I
talking
got it
about?
confused. Yeah, keep going.
Wait, just a second. What are we talking about? Moving's not an action. You have movement and action,
No,
and then
it was
bonus
using
action.
it before, so that way, because Volcano was still in range then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize. Also, I like
So
zoned
she
out
can
for,
do
like,
2
2 minutes
attacks.
trying
So
to
she
find
did her
something.
bonus action, then walked over and did her main action, which is 2 swipes.
Okay.
I have way too
24.
many tabs open.
I got a 24. I'm guessing that hits.
Yes.
And so, 6 damage.
Okay. And you manage to expertly slash again in the same chink of his armor, where it's been cut through, and you cut deeper. Joy.
Give me just a second, I'm reading a thing.
I'm gonna message you something before you make a decision.
Angel, I'm looking at, like, defensive things, I'm gonna be honest.
I know! I'm gonna message you.
Okay. I'm waiting then.
Clinton was not looking. Do your spell.
Thought I hit Pharaoh up with the Glamrock Freddy combo on Afton.
Shut up.
Including taking down one of these giant rocks.
Angel, I'm eagerly awaiting this DM. Angel, I was thinking something similar. Oh, she's so far away though. Wait, just a second, I gotta... Just a second. I gotta check one specific thing out.
Hold on, I promise it'll be really cool if you use it.
Angel, I just gotta check one thing. Okay, first things first, Joy's gonna go over here. Is that how that really works? Oh, that is how that really works. Neat! So there's one that can show how far your character's moving, and I didn't realize that that's what that one was. How far away is Volcana? Angel, give me 1 second, I'm trying to figure... Angel. No,
that help?
it's not too far.
I'll take that as
It
a
is
yes.
actually not too far. Angel, first and foremost, Joy is going to use Tentacle of the Deep. It's summon. She has to summon one first, and then she's going to use its Guardian Coil to wrap it around. First things first, Velcana to defend her.
Your guardian speaks to you in your mind and is like, we can do better than that.
No, Angel, she's gonna summon multiple. That's just the first one.
You respond, I know.
Yeah, she's gonna use 2 more to surround herself. One to surround herself, Madeline, and Alexandria, and then the other for Gregory, since he's down there by himself.
Stop being a baby, I prepared all this. That's what your patron says.
What?
Oh! Tentacles!
Yes, tentacle hentai, finally.
I've seen enough.
Like, well,
Oh,
Joy's
no.
summoning them to protect...
We're gonna see the origin of M. Bison! It's funny because M. Bison came from a tentacle hentai.
It's kind of funny.
I basically got swallowed by that stage.
Yeah, a little bit. Angel, I want to be explicit though. Joy is not defending Pharaoh. Adrian's a little too close to not be defended though.
That's fine.
That's all I'm saying about him, is that he's too close to not be defended. So, I end my turn, Angel, with a trap card in face down position.
I hate
The
you.
pot of greed.
I summon Pot of Greed! Which lets me draw 2 cards from my deck.
Monster card!
Ha, you'll never see this coming. I summon Pot of Greed! You don't even have any monsters on it. Oh, this guy's supposed to be here.
He's messing with me. Final Fantasy did come out this year.
Oh man, I gotta watch the I summon Pot of Greed video again.
Alright, so Megaman's turn, I guess.
Yeah, Mega Man's turn.
This is gonna be interesting to see what happens.
Beautiful.
I like how the guy says, roll my dice.
Megumin looks up, fire in her eye, and she says, "It's ready." Points her staff upwards, and just like one of those baby fireworks, it goes straight up. It's like,
This is incredibly worrying.
And then suddenly, I spooked Bambi.
and then it starts coming back down.
Much
And
larger.
you still hear the
Like that little whistle.
and it lands back here, I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Back where?
Over here.
Excuse me.
And yeah, these guys in the back are gonna get hit too. No,
Damn.
no, they're not.
Almost.
God.
Damn, I really wanted to get them. Oh yeah, I can move with my
Angel,
mouse.
that guy's toes get singed off at least. I mean, that's a corpse, but his toes get singed off at least.
So everyone roll a saving throw.
Okay, wait.
What kind?
Keep in mind, who are the tentacles protecting right now?
It was supposed to be specifically
us.
Joy, Madeline, Alexandria, Velkana, and Gregory. It was supposed to be us 5 of the party specifically. So Angel, what kind of saving throw do you want? But also Adrian, but that's just because he's too close to Joy, Madeline, and Velkana. Angel, what kind of saving throw? You didn't say.
Strength.
I'm about to die.
You're all gonna tank this.
What's my bonus for this?
I got an 18.
Angel, I want you to look
I
at
got
my
the
die.
Sorry,
Sorry,
I'll
I'm
wait
Sitting
until
between...
after everybody rolls theirs.
Angel, it's stuck on the
Okay.
tentacle. Can you wiggle one of the tentacles real quick? To get the die off there?
Oh,
Okay.
Volcana
Angel,
got
thanks.
Wait,
You
did
gave
you
me
have to
a...
roll with
an
disadvantage or-
18 and Madeline got a 1.
Oh no. Wait, did I get mine out there?
Angel,
Or did
thanks
I
for wiggling
reveal
that.
mine?
Madeline got a 1.
Yeah.
Angel, Joe got a 17 because you
Do you
wiggled
have
the
a,
tentacle to
do you,
get the
do you have
die
a
out
strength
there.
modifier at all?
Oh, wait a minute.
That's a nat 1.
Yeah, if, it's,
Yeah,
if
it's
you
a
got a
nat
1, it's a
one.
nat
Yeah,
1.
let's go on that one.
Angel, the tentacles are protecting her, so please say she at least
Yeah,
doesn't
she
die.
would have gotten like a 3, a 4 if I could apply.
Angel, please say...
But no, she got a nat 1.
Angel, please say she's injured
Angel.
but doesn't
Volcana
die.
almost got a 20.
Angel, Gregory
Yeah?
got a 21.
Well, let me get my dice out.
Alright, you have to roll for the other people.
Angel, don't even roll for him. I want him gone. Then you know exactly what I'm referencing. Angel, I see like...
I can't place it off the top of my head.
Angel, I'm gonna put a video in our Joy and GM chat. I want you to know if you want this for your next birthday party.
Imagine you accidentally put it in the bottom.
My god, I'm pausing that already. Let's see. How much damage does the tentacles take?
They reduce it by 1d8, I think is what it is. Angel, can we soup that up a little because of, patron things, though?
Yeah.
Literally
Thank you.
dropping it.
We're gonna put it at a hard 10.
Oh, just at a hard 10? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not rolling for it.
Angel, thank you. I was gonna like roll like 2 d8s and all of them were gonna be a 1.
Okay, so what did we say about rolling a nat 1 when you're taking damage? Do you take double damage?
I don't think we said
Or
you
is
take...
double damage only given?
I thought we said double damage is only given on a nat 20.
Okay.
I don't think we established a rule, but that would suck rolling a nat 1 and just taking double damage for that.
Oh my lord.
I don't really want to do that now that we're like at the last session, so you're just gonna take the normal damage. The tentacle is gonna disappear around you.
It
An
fizzled out.
explosion goes across the whole land. Let's knock some of these guys down.
How about all of them?
Oh yeah, the normal people definitely had no chance.
Yeah. Angel,
They
they were
weren't
the
even
real
named.
mobs. We were using our mob style in order to fake being dead.
Our mob foo, if you will.
Yeah, our mob food, our mob moves.
I loved that so much.
I hate it so
in
much,
the
but I
turn
love
in
voice
this
setup.
really short tournament arc. That was so stupid and funny.
Honestly, Ken, I gotta say that was the best tournament arc I've ever seen.
Honestly, he's just like, yes, I am going to get absolutely murdered out there, and they're going to love it.
No. He was like, I'm gonna make myself look like a super frail old man.
Megaman killed her own allies.
Wins the tournament arc by not doing anything.
Megan might have also killed
Who
herself.
rolled? Someone rolled a 17, 18?
I got a 17.
You
I
take
got-
7 damage.
I take 7. Okay.
21.
Take 7 damage.
Okay, I didn't know if it was just like supposed to be higher.
I got an
You
18.
asked me
I got
for
an 18.
You said 7?
You take 7 damage.
So it dealt 17.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Same for Valkana.
Yeah. Beltana, you take 7 damage.
What about Madeline?
17.
Because
Yeah.
17.
Actually, we'll do the double damage, but for the 7. So you'll take 14.
Okay, thank you, Angel.
Okay.
I want you to survive a little longer.
Yeah, Angel, you know
Okay.
what? Double damage from that would have been 34. So,
Yeah. So we're doing double damage on the 17 minus 10.
gotcha.
Is the loot okay?
The loot is perfectly okay. Never looked better.
Literally never looked better, fam.
Just seems
Yes.
to become more
Yeah, it's a
impressive
piece
each
of
time I
crap.
see it.
So Madeline went from 50 to 36.
Oh, you would have survived regular double damage.
I know,
Yeah.
but still, that's a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Tank at once. Yeah.
Madeline
Like,
is
"Ugh,"
thoroughly
and then you like
enraged.
cough up a little bit of
Damn,
blood.
Pharaoh had to feel it twice.
At this point, is Pharaoh even alive at this point?
No, she's been obliterated.
Mm,
I just
no.
wanted to say
Farah
that.
is not
It's not-
dead.
Okay.
She is knocked down. I'm actually gonna kill off these people.
She's like,
They were
"Ah."
obliterated.
Right now.
Fan, to quote
And-
Dallas from Payday,
Sammy,
I'm dying.
Alexandria checks, their souls have been erased.
How's the merfolk man?
No, he's gone too.
He's alive.
What, how is he alive?
Yes, he's still alive.
The Merfolkman is alive.
Oh, he's grown so much stronger over the years. I'm proud of it.
Did that bubble hit all the way up to these mysterious people on the cliff on the top here?
No, it just barely didn't touch
Almost did.
them. It just barely did not
Darn
touch
it.
them.
Darn it. I hope you know that we...
Why are you looking up there?
because
You're
I
not
checked
supposed to look up there.
Angel, I just want you to know.
Go back
because I
down.
Angel, I just want you to know.
because I
Joy
could
looked
see
up there
their
earlier.
bubble.
She saw them.
Because I could see their base.
Haha, on your base.
Okay, don't look up.
No.
It's hot outside.
Don't look
Nah.
up. The sun will get in your eyes.
But the sun's not out.
Now suddenly thinking about killing Alexandria.
I know where you live, Angel.
Yeah, my doors are locked. What are you gonna do? Knock?
Who's there?
Provide you with a strongly worded letter.
No, Sammy. A strongly worded video essay.
And also leave the server.
No, if I get a videotape at my door, I am not leaving my house again.
Angel, it's not a videotape. It's gonna be like a YouTube video emailed to you. It's like an hour and a half.
Oh, I was like, damn, if Sammy leaves a VHS at my door, I'm gonna start crying.
Angel, it's gonna be just
because I'm like, oh, I saw Creep. I know what's going on.
Exactly. I'm
Don't
glad
worry,
we both
Angel.
thought
Don't
of
worry.
Creep, Angel.
Don't worry, Angel. I have good news and bad news. The good news is I don't have a VHS recording camera. The bad news is it would be an 8mm film.
Even better.
No!
Even better.
What do you mean, Clinton?
Angel, even better. It's even better than Creep. He had VHSs, not 8mm.
No, I hate this. I hate this so much. It just got so much worse.
Why?
You just like get this old ass 8mm like.
Bro, you don't want some Super 8 on your hands? That is vintage.
Ben, did you say vintage brain?
No, I said you don't want some Super 8 on your hands? That is vintage.
I thought you said you don't want some brain on your hands.
Like just to let it know, Angel, I just check every map I'm in, like, all over. And if so long as I can see it, that I see it. You know what I mean? That's all I care about.
Look at your special eyes. Anyway, we should continue, Angel. So it's Volcana's turn now.
It's Volcana's turn.
Okay. Volcana is going to move. Levitate down. And rush Megamine with her sword.
Okay.
And she is going to swing it at her. Alright, let me see. D&D, 5e, Semi-Char, I think that is, Dex.
God, I wish I had a reaction command spell.
No, reaction commands are in Kingdom Hearts 2, Sammy.
I hate you.
D6 slashing.
That took me a minute to catch.
And it goes off of dexterity for scimitars, yeah?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
They don't sound like a heavy weapon, so...
I'm pretty sure it's Dex.
So, yeah, I'll use Dex for the sword. Let me see.
Where are we? Where's Schmidtmar?
Get a... 16 is a +3 bonus, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So she's gonna swing at Megamine with her scimitar. So my rolls are on a roll today.
You swing and then Megamine blocks it.
Gotta say, it'll be really nice to kill a Konosuba character.
How dare you?
I don't like the anime, Angel.
This is how rude.
If it was Aqua, I'd agree with you.
I'm gonna spawn in Luffy and kill him.
Look, Angel, I'm gonna be very clear. If it was Aqua, I would have been a little more okay with it, but it's the lolly, so I'm okay with her now.
Okay, but you know that the only reason that it's not Aqua is because there wasn't an Aqua model Angel could find.
I know, and it's very unfortunate for Megamine here.
But I like that she's a mage, and the guy who created her clan is a big weeb.
Either way,
He was like, yeah, they'd be so cool if they had this tattoo that said what number they are, blah blah blah.
Angel, what? We're talking about numbering people.
by the way,
and
Angel,
tattoos?
I'm just teasing you. I'm just teasing you, by the way.
Angel,
You
what
know
do
I
you
don't-
mean?
you
What do you
know I
mean?
don't care.
What do you mean the tattoos have a number on them, Angel? What do you mean, huh?
Everyone in the demon clan has a number. Like, they're born with a tattoo of a number, and it basically is just numbering which one that they were, what number they were born.
Angel, I just
Maybe
want you to
that's
know
why they
that's
all
not
have
a.
weird
Like, if you're the 51st baby of the demon clan, you get a tattoo that says 51.
Can I have it on the back of my head?
My god!
With a barcode
It's not
above it.
a...
Ding, 51. Huh.
Someone rings me
Angel,
up
By
at
the
a
way,
grocery
Angel,
store.
Angel, I want to reiterate, I am just kidding.
Someone rings you up at the maternity
I
ward.
don't care enough. I don't care about it, enough about it. I just really hate going onto my not safe for work profile and seeing someone retweet art of her. you know what I mean.
That makes me sad.
Quite
It,
understandable.
it makes me dislike the character, but I know it's not the character's fault. Okay. I just
Okay,
Yeah.
next, Gregory.
Really want
Yeah,
to
Velcana does not have an extra attack bonus.
Yeah, Megamine blocked your
Scimitar
scimitar with her
Staff,
staff. Thank you.
you're welcome.
I'm right
Can
back. I have to
Gregory
use the
smell
bathroom.
if there's
Is him-
anyone odd here?
I have to use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
The Scimitar looks special. Does she have any comments
Yes.
about it?
Were you responding to me?
No.
She does look at it, and she kind of makes a disgusted face. And she says this to you.
Gregory may have a very bad idea.
Okay, go, Gregory. It's your turn.
I don't know what to do.
You
Pharaoh's
just said he
been
may have a
defeated.
bad idea.
Oh yeah, no, that involves That involves yelling to Megaman.
Do it.
I think she can do better.
You're saying that you're telling her to do it again.
Yes, I want to see what happens.
I'm not protecting you again.
That's fine.
Just
The
letting you know.
tentacles are dead. I will be amazing. Nah, Gregory's just gonna bum rush over here. Square up against the merman.
He's like, you!
You were
Yes.
the one who teabagged my cage. I don't know
It's
why I
pretty
said that.
funny
All you
seeing
did
me
was
fall
shake his
off.
cage to scare him.
No,
By
I
failing to grab it
like,
every single time.
Yeah. I wanted to grab onto the bars and introduce myself properly. Oh, I lost connection to the board. I
Fine.
may need to reload. Yeah, connection's back. Okay, I've truly decided what I'm gonna do. Let's shuffle. We're going with the bad idea. Fine.
And you
Why
did
do I
that?
have to be indecisive right now? Okay, final answer. I would like to just see if I can separate Megaman from Velcana. Or at least get in
I'm
the
guessing
middle.
you can overhear what they're saying too.
I probably should be able to,
Yeah, he's right there.
at least after this point.
So I guess Angel maybe copy paste to Gregory since he's right here.
Gregory is there and he can hear what they're saying to each other, or what Megan is saying to Velcana now. Angel, you sent that to the wrong person. Angel, you were supposed to send that to Gregory, not me.
Oops.
My board is reloading.
Don't read it.
Angel, it's too late. I'm sorry.
Why'd you keep reading?
What do you mean, Angel?
Once you start reading and you're like, oh, this isn't meant for me.
No, I didn't realize
Then you
until
stop reading.
Angel, I didn't realize until after I had processed it.
So you're telling me you started reading, you saw someone else's name, it said today at 11:19 p.m.
Angel, you know
And you
I
kept reading.
Angel. Come on, you do the same.
Come on. We all
Gregory's
know.
at-
We know Clinton by now. It's no thoughts head empty.
It's no
it's Gregory.
no words head empty. I don't know how to read, guys. In case you didn't
Dude,
know.
what is Gregory doing on top of...
I was
That's
just trying to
a
move to the
Pinto.
side. I was trying to
Pinto?
move to the side. I want to.
Oh, Angel?
Oh, no.
The board says I encountered an error. I am restarting
What
Oh,
happened?
me
the
too.
game.
Same. So did
Did
everyone
your
have a
game
connection
crash?
error?
Nope.
No, I'm good. It just says waiting
it's just
on
saying
GM.
waiting on GM now.
Oh, it's probably because of me.
Well, mine crashed outside of yours, so it's weird.
So what did you guys think of what Valkana did
Uh,
before all this shit happened?
Joy is
She
angry with her
actually
now.
just plagued the land that the elves want to return to.
Joy is very angry right now, actually, because she's seeing
The
much of.
elves will be as well once they learn of this.
She's seeing a very similar turn of what Sisha did in Velkana right now, so she is incredibly angry. At the same
I'm
time,
here.
though, right now, Mega Man is definitely a larger threat.
Turn-based mode. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Gregory, what are you doing? Go.
I want to get Valkana out of Megaman's face.
Yeah, he wants to separate them, is all.
Oh,
Is what he
okay.
said.
Elcon, are you gonna dodge?
I will try to.
It's pretty close range, though.
It is.
What kind of roll is this for me?
For me it would be Dex. For you, maybe Strength to grab me?
This time, Adrian turns
That's rough.
to Joy, and then it's like,
I got a 6.
I got
and then it's
8.
like, ooh. Okay, go to where you go, and Velcana will follow. That's where you dragged. Adrian turns to Joy and says, "You protected them. You're not.
No,
You're not part of the church."
What tipped you off? The tentacles?
Joy's not paying attention to him right now. She's looking at Gregory. I can't turn her right now, but she's looking at Gregory, Velkana, and Mega Man.
hold up. How much?
I'll
Yeah, that's a little
I'll sit
far
it
for
out.
dragging someone.
I don't know how far. Okay, we're over here.
I'd say go like just before the plants, like just off of the edge of there.
Right here.
Yeah.
Oh, fair.
So that's how far Velkana will be away. Start of next turn.
Okay, I can't move Volcana,
I know.
so...
Angel, can you move Velkana there, actually? Next to Gregory?
Yeah, just put me next to him.
Oh, that's too far.
No, sorry.
Oh, Fan, no!
Gregory,
Where'd you
no.
go?
That was not me. That was Angel. Angel.
Okay, there
Whatever,
we go.
here's fine.
Where do you want to go?
No, that was as far.
It was about there.
Okay.
Volcana hissed at, Megamine.
Oh, at Megamine?
Madeline. Okay.
What is it? Adrian just said Joy's clearly not a member of the church. There are bigger things to worry about than this right now. She's not looking at it, but that's her response to him.
Madeline is going to use predatory strike, shifting her arm partly into a werewolf, and strike at Adrian. So she gets a +6, and if she does damage, 1d6 plus 3. Whoop! My god, what is with these threes? I rolled fucking 3 threes in a row!
Rip.
Okay, I'm gonna use my extra attack. I swear if I get another 3! Okay, I got a 17, so dirty 20, so a dirty 20 on that one.
Okay.
So I get a d6 plus 3 on the second hit. Where'd that go?
Okay, so you got 9.
Yeah, I got a 9 on the second strike. We're not gonna talk about the first one.
So you strike twice, just unarmed?
She's
assaulting
gonna
with
use
her claw.
predatory strikes.
Oh, claws.
So
okay.
she has werewolf claws right now.
Okay, you strike twice, and you are able to cut into his armor, but the cut's a little shallow. You do 9 damage.
I rolled the maximum, though.
But for his health pool,
I guess so.
Next is Adrian.
Okay, so what's Adrian doing?
Let's see. Adrian is going to go to stab Alexandria.
Angel, I want to use your reaction with the tentacles that are still here for Guardian Coil to, if it does hit, it'll reduce the damage by 1d8.
Okay, so roll the d8.
Yep.
Alexandria, what's your armor class?
16.
Hey, we
Okay, it
reduced it
hits.
by 1.
You
Guys, we ballin' big.
It was with all these low rolls except Gregory.
What?
He's the only one who's gotten a bunch of fucking high
To
rolls.
be fair,
I am
it was a
drunken
d8.
master,
It's
my
a
technique
guaranteed
cannot
damage
be
reduction at the
replicated.
very least.
so
I got 3 threes in a row.
he goes to stab Alexandria, and the tentacle wraps around just in time. He stabs, and then he thrusts his sword in deeper, and gets Alexandria in the stomach just a bit, and it does 8
Like
damage.
right next to the stigmata, you mean? Angel, it does
Yeah.
8. Is that with the 1d8, the 1 reduced damage?
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to be sure.
I want to state that Alexandra's response will simply be to smile and go,
My ancestors
How
are
on a
smiling upon me. Can you say the same?
How original.
Sorry.
she'll just be, how original. Sorry, Adrian, but you should know very well, this has been done before.
I thought it was an old sore spot. Can you blame me? Apologies.
This wound only bleeds when I want it to.
Oh yeah, Pharaoh is knocked out.
Yeah, Pharaoh's like dead, bro.
Oh yeah, no. I
Hootie's
forgot.
definitely still alive. I cannot imagine Hootie having a small health pool.
And then she got bombed.
Yeah, so she's hurt, but she's definitely not dead.
Hootie flying through the arena goes to grab Megamine and drags her off.
that lucky. See, Alexandria sort of figured that the owl was on our side with how much it's been with
Hootie
Joy.
just doesn't want people to die. We're gonna be honest here. Wait, she left the merman. She left the merman. No.
Yeah,
Oh, he's
Merman.
SOL.
Looks like we're about to
Can we
Shanghai
please
someone
not
again.
kill him? Guys, can we please, just as a group, decide not to kill him?
Next is Alexandria.
We've already
Looks like
kidnapped
we're about to
him.
have
So-
looks like we're about to do it again.
Alexandria is going to be. Let me make sure. Look at that spell again. She's going to use her bonus action first again to cast Searing Smite, which will do an extra 1d6 of damage on any attack. And so, 24 damage. Not 24 damage, 24
To hit. Okay,
And so, that'll be... I said an extra 1d6 for Searing, right?
Mm-hmm.
3,
Sorry, my nose.
13 damage.
Okay.
Is he still alive?
He is still alive. He is on one knee and he's panting.
So, second verse, same as the first. 18. I'm guessing that hits.
Mm-hmm.
Is it safe to say that this is probably going to kill him?
I don't know. We'll find out. Let's find out.
Alright, you know what? I'll roll. 11. Does that kill?
I will not answer that. Tell me how. What do you do to him?
Alec, like, if it's going to kill him, Alexandria is simply going to stare at him and say, pathetic, and execute him.
It does not kill him, and so now it is Joy's turn.
Okay.
He's slowly beginning to crawl away.
Angel, the tentacles are still here.
Uh-huh.
Can Joy make a live sacrifice right now?
Oh! Oh!
No.
Okay, just wanted to be sure.
Oh.
Okay, Joy's gonna use a blood tax, and where was it? I gotta find it real quick. It was a 4th level one. Was it 4th level? Just a second, I gotta find it. Where did it go?
Do you add Constitution to your armor class?
Do you?
No.
I don't think so.
Constitution is added to your health rolls every level up, though.
What's the range for this one? Actually, I gotta check distance for something.
Where
Where's
is...
it?
How far did they go?
They're gone. Don't worry about it.
Oh. So it's really just Shanghai?
Okay, Angel. Joy is going to use a blood tax spell and cast Ivard's Black Tentacles. Where is it? No, not that. There. I have it like that because it says in a 20-foot square on the ground. That should be like that, I guess. Oh no, I want to move it. Okay, move it. No. Don't do that. Do that. Let me do it right there, Angel.
What are we doing? Sorry.
Joy's casting Evard's Black Tentacles, which makes that area difficult terrain, and if someone steps into it, they take 3d6 bludgeoning and are restrained. If they walk into it, or if they start their turn there, but they have to succeed a dex throw in order to not be restrained, but they still do take some damage.
Yeah, I see.
And then, are there any... I think I saw something. I thought I... Give me a second. Where was it? That's not what I want.
I'm gonna go pee real quick, but keep talking.
Okay, I'm just trying to find a spell.
You know, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'll be right back. I may need a rundown of what's going on again when I return.
This is why I used the bathroom earlier.
No, sometimes you go earlier though, and then you gotta...
People have bladders like little girls.
Yeah, like me.
Was ready to fight Aspen about my little girl bladder, but I had the argument in my head, and I was like, no, they're not going to take it the right way.
I don't like the way that sounds in my head.
I just figured I didn't want to put anything else in Float Book. I didn't want my name in there more.
I'm tempted to just write, I didn't want my name in there more. In quote book. I'm
Do it.
tempted.
Angel, will you allow this?
Yes.
Okay, so, what is it? Alexandria and Madeline can hear Joy whisper, "For your own good," as she puts a hand on Adrian's shoulder.
Oh. What just left?
But
The bot.
Oh, goodbye, Bob.
Oh yeah, I forgot streaming mode disables people joining and leaving. It's the worst.
okay, let me get back in my chair.
Okay.
Ignore the notification.
Adrian collapses. And he is now dead.
Damn, did Joy's sacrifice just finish going through?
No, it did not.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Hey Joe, are we still in combat, or do we gotta worry about the fishmen?
He's the most deadly of opponents.
I think he's afraid right now.
You see a little firework from the corner of this area
Where?
fly into the air. And it splits into a bunch of little fireworks that go off in the distance.
Gregory's now fully convinced we're being cluster bombed by Mega Men.
You should not be. Well,
No.
you should be fully convinced.
There's nothing that's...
Oh,
None of the little fireworks fall here,
They're going.
but they go in just about every other direction. Into the distance.
Is that some sort of flare?
No. So, Angel, are we in fact still in combat or no? Please.
No longer.
Go today.
But the air slowly starts to burn a little. And there is now ash falling.
Okay, well, Joy's gonna pick up Adrian's corpse.
Did they just start burning the locusts? The firework?
Okay, where you guys going?
Joy's gonna pick up Adrian's corpse and run this way.
Alexandria.
Thanks, Angel.
Where'd you go? Here?
Over, yeah, up here. But
We are evacuating back to our post.
Alexandria is going to use lay hands twice on Madeline to heal her by 10 points.
sorry, Fishman, you're dead.
Okay.
And Alexandria is going to check on Pharaoh.
10 points.
Who are these
Fishman
people?
is just gonna lie down. He's like,
accepting his death.
God damn.
Man, what a way to go.
After
Volcana
surviving
had
all
darted
that.
off.
These
Angel-
people waiting here are like, put Adrian at the center.
Okay, Angel, Joy is now going to undo that magic.
Angel,
Okay. What?
Alexandria's check, looking at Pharaoh.
Yeah, Farrah's down.
Is she alive though?
Yeah.
Barely.
She's dying. She
We put
needs
quite the
a
hurt on
medic
her.
bag.
Is she
She
dying?
won't be waking up anytime soon. She's not dying.
Then in that case, Alexandria will do a long exacerbated sigh and pick up Pharaoh and take her with her.
Okay, where are you going?
The other
Let's
side.
see. Back to Velcana. I don't know where that is. I wasn't looking.
Where are you?
I think Volcana just went back to the other side.
Well, Aspen?
Yeah, she took off.
Okay,
Damn,
so you guys
really
are just going to the other side. I'm gonna drag him over there.
So it's just the other barracks then? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, Angel, we're just gonna say Joy and Gregory. Fan, you fine with this? Joy and Gregory go back to the human side of things.
And Habupi.
Wait, what is that horse doing there?
Don't worry about it. Angel, I got you, homie.
What?
Thank you.
Wait, horse?
Look at Madeline.
Like
Don't
I said,
worry
don't
about it.
worry about it.
Oh, the horse. There is a horse there.
I don't know what you're talking about. I actually cannot see a horse.
Okay,
Oh, there it is.
So
The horse is just running off in the distance.
where?
That's the sound of horses make when they run away, frightened.
Aspen, where is Velcana?
Go to the other gate. Go to the elf gate.
Alright.
Elf Gate.
Alright. Elf gate.
Okay,
Elf
Angel,
gate
Joy's gonna like
here.
try and talk to this man here.
Boop.
Joe's gonna try and what?
Talk to this man here.
Yeah, I wanna know what's going on here.
Volcana runs up to the guard. What's happened? Are you guys alright?
All he says to you is go back to the camp.
I'm bringing-
Report what happened here.
We will.
So,
Go back to the
about-
what?
The camp.
No, he was talking.
No,
he was
that
talking
was
to
that was
them.
to Gregory.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
Joy's flying over into their camp.
Okay, what's Falcon doing?
Wait,
They're
wait,
like,
wait, wait.
oh,
wait,
this
wait.
girl's like, wow, you returned.
Angel,
What's happened?
Fan, get back over here.
What do you mean, what's happened?
You guys alright?
Well,
Falcon
we're
looks at the
alright.
sky.
but-
Fan, we gotta go back to Adrian real quick.
some other things have happened.
Like,
It's best if you go ask yourself. I don't know if I can explain it the best
The world just got
or in the
bombed
most
up.
calm way.
alright.
Then,
Madeline is... Essentially, Madeline will follow.
I'm going
Yes.
to Joy real quick.
Okay, Angel, Joy is actually not going to go to the gate right now because she remembers them saying, kill anyone who does not return without Adrian.
That is true. That is what they said for sure.
That is why Joy is not leaving right now. We are not returning without him.
Adrian's just kind of standing there, and he sits down on the snow with a sigh. He takes out his crossbow. He points it at you and says, "You're a traitor to the church,
I
aren't you?"
saved your life.
And he turns and he shoots the 3 priests.
Thank you.
He just starts punching in the snow, and he's like, "Damn it, you guys all ruined everything!" He's like, "Listen, I am not with the church."
Nor are we.
Exactly.
But I need your help.
If you guys had played your part, we could have gone back to meet the Pope.
Well, we'll have to go back to see what happens now.
to be fair, we get Alexandria is not. This is me saying this. Me, Sammy saying this.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, he's one of many characters who has refused to tell people a plan beforehand.
You gave us no
He didn't know Alexandria was gonna be there.
This is true. This is true. At the same time,
To
you
be
can't
fair,
like say that
he
plan at like while they're supposed to be literally at war, though.
Like not, but like to everybody else, on top of the fact that like, shouldn't he have figured out that Aurora was Alexandria?
Should
I
he
kind of
have?
thought he did in the bar, but turns out he didn't.
Yeah, I thought he did too.
Why is Gregory going down?
He just didn't. You're gonna be mad because the guy's a little dumb?
They must be dumb sometimes, bro.
What do you expect from men, Sammy?
I mean, you got a point, but I was just
Like,
gonna, I was
you
just
have
saying.
too much hope for them.
I'm just saying that like Alexandria spoke for Alexandria at that table, so I just assumed he knew.
He is gonna go back.
Can I teleport Gregory over here?
I was walking.
Please just teleport over here.
Where the fuck are
Angel, can you unfly Joy real quick? Thanks, bud. Moving
I
on.
trust you guys won't metagame, so I'm gonna just start saying everything out loud from both sides.
That's fine. I'm not gonna.
He passes through here and he says, "Allow them. We must speak. Alone."
Yo, sick. I got the hole on the first try. That sounds really weird.
And he actually no, I am gonna DM this to both of you.
Oh, okay. New group chat.
No.
New server time. For the
Gregory's
group
gonna lay
chat.
down while we're down here. There's quite a lot that just went on.
Okay, man. And then you're just gonna copy paste it to the other one, right, Angel?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
have the Gregory and
Oh
Joy
yeah,
chat that
Angel.
we
Let's
can
just use the Gregory and Joy chat for this.
Just copy paste what you have.
Yeah.
Oh, you genius. Okay, now hopping to Velcana.
Okay.
Everyone here is like in a frenzy. They're like all pacing back and forth, some of them running. Messengers running up the stairs. And they're like reporting of things. And where'd the lizard guy go?
He was
Thank
knocked
you,
in the
Ted.
snow, remember?
What, Glenn?
I like to imagine Gregory actually says the word.
He comes here
Oh, yeah, this is
and
actually Gregory.
he is furious and he said, "What did you guys do out there?"
We fought.
Saw a bunch of men's souls get destroyed right in front of our eyes.
What's happened? Lizard.
Man, he's just got a ton of DMs to do right now.
It's like
The
you're
land
beating
is
up-
on fire. We all saw that spell go off in the air, and those lights fly off in different directions. Everywhere is on fire.
I imagine it's everywhere on both sides, probably.
Like, and he's like, "How could you let something like that happen?"
I don't think we had much of a choice.
And it wasn't us who sent it.
Well, who was it? Was it the humans? They have that kind
Like-
of power?
No, it was no.
Likely a guardian.
The Guardian.
We fought one on the battlefield.
It was most definitely a guard.
You weren't able to kill them?
Of course not.
Something dragged them away while we were trying to fight it.
I understand. It's no one's fault other than the Guardian then. But what was the Guardian doing there? Was it the same one you fought last time?
No.
It was a guardian who was in the underworld, but is not related. But is not related to that scenario. This one was angry at the supposed treatment of someone close to them. Not sure why they decided to attack both sides, but unfortunately this is where we are.
I mean, you couldn't bargain with them?
Of course not. They're not gonna listen to reason.
To be fair, there were people that tried, but unfortunately it didn't succeed.
How about the humans? How was their... Did you get
Well-
rid of them?
All their forces were decimated, and Adrian was left crawling away.
I see.
Unfortunately, I have no idea whether he's alive or dead.
I see. I would call this a victory, but with...
You're gonna need some heavy water power in order to get rid of those fires while we handle whatever's going on here.
Let me see what I can do then.
It's not water, and it's not normal fire.
What kind of fire is it?
I don't know. But we've gotten reports that they've tried to put out put out the fires using water magic from a lake, and to no avail. And the fire just keeps spreading, almost faster and faster.
Madeline's scratching her head. Oh shit.
The guardians are that guardian is clearly a tool. Clearly a tool for somebody else's game, as are we. Something else is happening here, and it's very clear that we're going to have to fight a different enemy that's manipulating every side.
And who is that enemy, do you suppose?
Alexandria will sit for a second and go, I do not know their name, but it is an enemy that has been speaking to us for our entire adventure, I believe.
But why would it speak directly to you?
It seems to have some sort of odd plan. We've seen its cultists throughout every land.
The Church of the Humans,
as well as the churches that were on the islands that we were at. I wouldn't be surprised if there were cultists hiding in your lands and in whatever other lands there are. These people were made by the gods, but have betrayed the gods in order to create their own world, and play and do with what they please. These people, I know not all of them are evil, but I know they are all being manipulated in some way by the entity that betrayed the gods in the first place.
He leans against the table.
Have you?
And he's like, then there's no point in fighting this war. We will retreat. This is beyond anything we can do.
I would say prepare the people in your cities. Whatever they're planning is not going to be good for any of us on any side.
Truly, we must... If what you say is true, and there is something manipulating everyone behind the shadows, then we must unite everyone.
Alexandria will once again prostrate herself on one knee and say, I promise you I would not lie about this situation.
There is a person that I believe maybe they could unite everyone. Not everyone likes them, and there's quite a few people who believe everything they're doing is wrong and against the gods.
I will say that very quickly. It seems that even Adrian himself has other means beyond what we were doing.
I see.
He called us fools because we were going up because we did not realize that there was something greater here. I would not be surprised if he was also talking about our scenario.
I see.
He is very clearly not on the side of the church by what I've heard from various conversations with those that have interacted with him on our adventures. Alexandria is going to sigh. Is it safe to guess it's the person that we've seen throughout every land that we referenced in every land so far?
Madeline is thinking. The fucking bod?
No, he's a guardian with them. We're going. My guess.
The hooded man.
My guess. Seeing as this person was even able to get to the underworld, would it be a woman named Lorelei?
Yes, we need to find that woman.
seeing as how she was able to even convince the god of the underworld to let her do what she wanted, I wouldn't be surprised.
Though it seems no one knows where she is. We've done our best, but to no avail.
Alexandria will start speaking in Celestial, and Angel, I'm fairly certain you know to what end Alexandria's going to try to talk.
Mm-hmm.
Stretch. I'm sorry, I'm killing the Hades music.
Gonna go back to Gregory and Joy, read a little bit.
They've kind of been having a little bit of their own conversation.
Alexandria will state out loud. The goddess says that she has hidden her presence from the gods, but a certain rabbit that we know might know where she is.
The lizard man says, "Oh, rabbit. Is that
Yes,
right?"
yes, unfortunately that means we're going to have to work with another guardian.
The air begins to calm down a bit here.
But I promise this guardian seems to dislike what they were doing to some degree. I'm never quite sure exactly how trustworthy he is.
Okay, this
But
one's
I promise.
credit.
But I promise you, he seems to. But I promise you, he does seem to be against what is happening. As he is,
Just so you know, I DM'd you too.
Okay.
as he has also attempted to sabotage the church.
I see. Okay. Back to Alexandria.
Wait, what do you mean back to Alexandria? Gregory and Joy haven't had a little bit. We still need to talk with Adrian. Angel, there's some questions need answered. Oh, I know.
So yeah, this will be the last session. We're gonna start ending up right here.
Okay.
This will be the last session of part 1.
Oh, I get it, because, like, the first part ends at the war, because we're going to be going into we're going to be going into a completely different arc with the next session.
Mm-hmm. Sort of. It'll still have to do with the story, but...
No, what I'm saying is, like, I guess
Part 1
in
is
Dragon
the
Ball
lore,
terms,
next one is the
this
It would be like between sagas, yeah.
yeah, this would be like the shift from, like, say, the Saiyan saga to the Frieza saga, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Because it's not necessarily disconnected.
Uh-huh.
It's just we're going on a different focus now, I guess. Bigger picture. You get my point.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting hot. Everything out of the way.
We go.
Air. Thank God the sweat is designed to cool you down. Oh. Got to take a shower though. Look at that. I'm guessing that we're probably not going to do a whole lot more fighting.
Probably not right now.
Is everybody gonna try and get back together?
Joy wants to, but she wants to see if she can convince everyone to, like, work with her for something. Because she still wants to dismantle this cult. This large cult.
Right now, Alexandria is only focused on keeping her, on helping everybody and keeping her promise to Velcana. Even if technically this means she might become a tool again, she's all right with it because it's for a greater good.
I'll wait for Gregory's response.
Angel, would you be alright with Joy flying over to try and see them?
No, you cannot.
Understood.
He's gonna say to you, if you leave this place, do not come back. You won't be able to be a part of the mission. What we are doing now, we have to decide now. Because when we walk out that door, we're either with them or we're just more tools. And on your side, Alexandria, the lizard man asks, will you find Lorelei for us?
So long as Volcana will be my, so long as I can keep my promise to protect Volcana, I vow to you that I will do my best. And then she will look at Volcana.
She's not there.
Wait, really? I wasn't looking at the game at all. Where is everybody?
Madeline's just downstairs.
Gregory's just trying to get a wage befitting his rank out of this.
Then where's the lizard guy?
Perhaps some hazard pay. There will also be this is quite a dangerous mission.
Then, wish I was told we were all moving.
I did say Valkana left.
Sorry, I guess I didn't hear it. I apologize. Then Alexandria will say that, and then head over to Velcana, because I see her over there. Boop.
Valkana's just on her knees on the floor. I guess I should just label who.
Angela, I like all the robed men in their POW camp.
Sorry, Sammy, I'm doing two things at once.
It's alright.
Okay, so Joy, Gregory, you're gonna close there. You are now off on your mission. And that is the end of part 1 for you guys. We're gonna finish up with Madeline and Alexandria.
I'm so mad.
And then I will show you guys something
say your
fun.
proper goodbyes. Angel, I am fuming right now.
Do you want to? Do you really want to?
I really want Joy to be able to say her goodbyes, but that means that she's not going to be able to participate.
He says he opens the door upstairs. And he looks to the Pope.
The quote-unquote
Hold
Pope.
on. How do I get in there?
Andrew, we're Mr. quote-unquote Pope. Where's the fake Pope?
I'm not supposed to say that.
Sorry.
Spoiling it.
But you said it out loud.
You already said
Oh
it
yeah,
out
I did.
loud.
That's funny. I forgot about that completely.
Oh, where'd he go?
Pulled him out.
Okay, I'm gonna pull Joy out of there.
I forgot. We also need to go like topside or at least exit.
Yeah. Oh, up here.
And the Pope says, "We were able to hold back the elves. That is truly reason to celebrate. But we will work towards helping the people." Adrian says, "I could not live with myself if I didn't check every inch of the snow out there to make sure that there were still survivors."
I will go with him.
General Gregory, Priestess Joy, will you please join me? Your abilities will truly be of help.
Yes.
Of course.
And you're all gonna teleport over there, because I do not want to walk all the way
I
over
got you, homie.
We're just gonna walk up to the enemy fortress.
This is where I already told for Joy. Oh, it's so bright out here. Poor man. Thank you, Adrian.
Yes.
I will be back soon.
Go say your goodbyes. I don't think I have the strength to confront Alexandria.
Would you prefer I kept your life a secret?
Yes.
By the way, Angel, don't forget that Farah is still... That Alexandria probably left Farah's within the gates for
Go to recon.
Farah can escape.
I mean, she's unconscious, right?
For now.
As far as you know.
Okay, we're good.
Where are we supposed to be going, Joy?
Hey, Angel.
All the way over to the other side, then?
Do you mind if Alexandria leaves a mess? Do you mind if I have Alexandria have left a message in one of Vera's pockets?
Wait, are they still up there?
Yes. Type it out in our DMs.
I will do.
Okay, Angel, they're at the gate now.
I'll type it out to you afterwards, okay?
Okay.
I don't know why I
Make it
said
easier
that.
on
You're
myself so I
talking
don't have to,
not
like,
me.
do 3 things at once.
Joy and Gregory are at the elf gate now.
Keeping one hand comforting Velcana, Alexandra will stand up enough to look over and say, "I must say I am glad to see that you two survived.
You as well, friend.
I'm really sorry that everything ended up as bad as it did."
Can you please come out to see us?
Alexandria will look down at Volcana. And, like, give her, I guess, a light tap.
Where's Madeline?
She's next to the bar.
Inside,
Angel.
smoking a cigar.
She's next to the bar, basically.
Not one for goodbyes.
She didn't even know they're coming over here, bro.
She doesn't even know. Wakanda
Damn.
stood up.
Poor Madeline.
Hello.
Yeah, she doesn't even know.
So,
Is Madeline there with you?
Alexandria. Fuck it, Alexandria's just gonna shout for Madeline.
I've got to roll perception to see if I hear
Yeah,
her.
hearing.
Remember, you have
Nat
advantage
one,
on
she just
that.
doesn't hear it.
I get 2 nat ones.
She's
That'd be funny.
actually deaf in one
Oh,
ear.
I got a 13, so I heard something.
The blast that
Like-
she was not able to, like, that the tentacle did
Hmm.
not defend her from ended up
Okay.
deafening one of her
Sounds
ears.
like Alexandria.
Alexandria is sort of waving Madeline over.
Madeline's casually walking.
Joe's gonna step up.
Then
to
Alexandria will tell Volcana we should probably go down as this may be our chance to say goodbye for a while.
She
Hello.
This
Wakanda
elf girl's like,
nods.
I should probably go.
So
Madeline, indeed.
what about Volcana? Does Volcana answer to that?
Do you have a heavy cloak?
Only the one I had as a priestess. I doubt you want that one.
No. I cannot step out in the sun.
Oh,
Head this way.
in that
We'll
case-
go into the shadow.
in that case, Alexandria will just take off her armored jacket and give it to Volcana.
Volcana just hides herself as much as she can with it. And levitate down.
Oh, yeah, we should probably
She's gonna stick in the shadows. As much as possible.
It's been some time for coming.
You can tell she had been crying.
Joy's just gonna hug her.
She hugs Joy super tight.
Alexandria is still once again has her hand comforting on the back.
I'm sorry.
What happened?
Madeline, get in there.
I love Gregory.
Gregory has a plan.
What'd he say?
I didn't hear it either.
He told Madeline to get in there too.
In the hug?
No.
Gregory's trying to pull people into a group hug.
Joy's gently shoving him away for now. It's not group hug time right now.
Gregory's not got to hug any of you people before, and this is the last time he's gonna see
Okay,
like
we can
3
be-
of you for quite a while.
Go to the heat. We can have a group hug after. Just give us a moment.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
What happened to you?
She looks up at Joy. She has a huge scar across her face, the red eye.
To your eye.
I'm dead.
What do you...
Guardian.
Yeah. I was killed by a guardian.
No.
Yes. I was resurrected by the god of the underworld. I'm a vampire now. I've been here for months fighting them
I'm sorry.
day
but
after day.
I'm sorry I had to stand against you. But
I'm sorry too, you had to see the worst.
what you did, it makes me think of Sisha.
I know.
For she...
I've gave him ample warning. I didn't want to do it.
Oh, come on. Don't.
I of course regret it.
I'm
For
just,
now, there's not much I can do. The god of the underworld tried to break his contract with... Let me go.
I still have Eek for you.
Keep her.
Are you certain?
She's safer with you now.
Okay.
Alexandria will look to Joy and say, I promise you, I will find a way to fix this as best as I can. You have my word, Joy, that I will not rest.
Thank you, Alexandria.
I don't know if seeing if the possibility of changing employers might work.
That may cause complications, Goatee.
I've been branded Gotari. It's not so easy.
I understand. This may be worth looking into.
Promise me that we'll see each other again. Please.
I mean, we've kept the promise so far. Don't go breaking it.
I won't. Goatee and I
We
will
will see each other again.
Goatee
Alexandria
and I will
Alexandria
work
will
to dismantle this church.
Alexandria will reach out her hand. And say, I promise that I make my promise that we will see each other again as well.
Thank you, Alexandria. Mandolin, will you be staying with them as well?
Yeah.
All
Me
right.
too.
Then you'd better be there when we meet.
Can you repeat that, Clinton?
You'd better be there when we meet them. I'll be disappointed to see such a hardy fool gone.
You can count on bringing the drinks next time we meet.
No,
I
you're not going to
don't
be the
think
only
I'll be
one.
drinking.
You'll have to race it. You'll have to race me first, Goat.
I'll drink with
What?
you. I just don't think I'll be drinking quite as much as last time.
Oh, come on. You know that was fun.
You just didn't have any water, that was the issue.
No, I was
Not-
fine after.
Not interesting in seeing if you can outdrink a paladin.
No, not interested.
Bet.
Oh, come on. You haven't even tried.
Well, at
We're
least she
going
knows
drinking
her
tonight, though.
limits. At
We
least
should-
she knows her limits.
We should be going. Goatee and I have limited time.
It is time for the group hug.
That
I will
is
not
Goatee.
rest until we all
Goatee.
meet again and drink.
Goatee this way. Stay in the shadows for Volcana.
Yes, please.
Madeline,
I will
come here.
burn.
Madeline?
Why
Gregory's
am I
dragging-
part?
Gregory's
Why am I
dragging
part of this
Madeline.
group hug?
You are part of the people I will meet to have a drink with again.
You're as much a part of
I
this
am an
mess as we are.
oddball.
Madeline,
Okay.
The
Madeline,
We all
girl
are.
elf in the back is like, oh.
Madeline, you're as much a part of this as we are now.
Don't worry, Madeline. We're dealing with a vampire, an undead paladin, a water breathing bird that can summon tentacles. No offense. And a monk that drinks like a homeless man. I believe that we are
worse than one. I'd say like a sailor.
exactly.
No, I drink like Thor. When he was
Madeline
challenged
thought about
to
it
the ocean.
for a second.
You
I
get
guess the
along.
most extreme one is actually the kid. At this point.
Joy, at this moment, you begin feeling an aching in your body.
Madeline reluctantly give people hugs.
Alexandria.
Gregory has
Alex-
sucked-
Damn it! I want Madeline's hug.
Gregory
Huh?
has sucked them all in for the group hug.
You want Madeline's hug?
I do,
Alec-
but I'm not there.
Alexandria will see the reluctant hug and pull Madeline in for a fairly large and friendly hug in the group hug.
Yes, Gregory has now encompassed you all.
This is what I live for.
I guess
I'm a-
Madeline is buried by all these tall people.
I'm
I
afraid-
sincerely
You mean
enjoy
Volcana?
my time spent with your companionship, each and every one of you.
I'm afraid to say, Madeline, that you have also been shanghaied into being friends with us.
You have now been
Oh,
adopted by the extra
no.
This girl comes over, and she's like, "I'm so sorry." And you are all so cute together. Could I take a picture of you?
What?
Be quick.
Let Lorelai give them camera technology. Don't question it. Don't question it.
Be quick. I need to return soon.
Wait. What?
Something's wrong.
Madeline's confused. Take pictures?
Just go along with it. I guess.
assume it's like a portrait.
Okay.
And she does pull out a small device. And
Madeline watches the device.
She chants a spell. There's like a dim light that slowly grows brighter and brighter and then dims again.
Madeline squinted. She stared at it. She doesn't know.
And she places a parchment paper down and she chants another spell and it's transferred onto the piece of paper. And she lifts it up. And she's like, oh, I could make more copies. And then she throws more papers on the ground. She chants the spell a few more times and is like, here you go.
Gregory's going.
And she had an extra one too, and she just stuffed that one in her pocket.
A little bit creepy, but okay.
No, she just likes beautiful moments.
Thank you, miss.
Damn, I want a group hug.
It was a deal.
Drawing of all of them now.
And she's like, okay, well, the Lizard King, he said that it's almost time to go.
Joy, let's get you back.
Yes,
Screw the Lizard King.
We need to leave.
Oh, okay, I'll go tell him.
Yeah, Velcana said that.
She actually goes to the Lizard King,
And tell
and she's like, I am here to relay the message. Screw the
acting
Lizard
up
King.
again.
I love it.
Lizard King's like, what?
Joy.
We need to go. I'm sorry.
Be safe. Be safe.
Teary-eyed when she watched her go.
Joy's gonna give
All safe
Volcana
on your
another quick
adventure.
hug and then hurry.
All of you have an extra drink for me.
Stay safe.
I will do my best. You as well.
Always.
Wish you all safe travels.
You too, Gregory.
Alexandria will shout, don't. I'd hate to have the only friends that I've liked better than those two fools die on me. So stay safe.
Angel, we're zooming back now.
Just straight no clipped through the wall.
Actually, no thanks.
I tried to drag you, and then you got lost, and I was like, oh well.
Wait, where's Adrian? We gotta find Adrian. Where'd he go? Because we're supposed to return with him because he was quote unquote searching
yeah,
for
sorry.
bodies.
Madeline's now looking at her picture like,
He's
oh,
over where you guys
the
killed
hell?
the cultists.
Where we what?
Where you guys killed the cultists.
Okay, gotcha.
Go there and make him.
So it's like up here.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Adrian.
And he says, shall we go?
Yes,
Alright.
thank you.
Madeline, or no.
Adrian, I need
Velcana's gonna
Time to understand.
cover herself as much as possible and dart into the shadows.
She still has the code.
I know, she's hiding her head with it.
Angela, you have a DM
Let me
real
see.
quick.
Put the slider all the way up. There's a
Okay,
big
so here,
hole in
yeah.
the roof.
It's already in there.
Shit. Okay.
Oh, there is a hole in the roof.
Alright, Velcana is still hiding herself. Oh, there's an open box there now. Damn it. She ignores the lizard king, and she goes to open this so she can dive down there. And they can talk down there.
Alexandria will shout. My many apologies, but but unfortunately we must talk in the shadows as she darts down as well.
Velcana takes off the cloak and returns it to Alexandria.
Alexandria will respond. Will respond with a simple. With a simple. I do. If you ever need my code again, I will be here.
Thank you. I just need to get a bigger jacket. Oh, I don't keep stealing your stuff.
Alexandria will pull out her Aurora Jacoby clothes and say, if you need, maybe we could turn these into a better cloak for you."
Thank you.
I have no longer need for that false identity.
Guys, we should have done the portrait mode in here, the cutscene mode.
Angel.
You guys want to go back and do it?
Yes.
Sure.
Can you repeat that? Cause I heard nothing.
We're going back to the gate and entering portrait mode for the screenshot.
Yeah, he wants
mode.
He wants to take a better screenshot.
It makes it a little
what we did.
cinematic by letterboxing.
I'm guessing
interesting.
I'm pretty sure it's
guessing it
literally
also
just
gets rid of-
letterboxing.
Does it get rid of the UI then too?
I think
so.
I think that too.
Okay.
So we're just teleporting back to the gate.
Yeah. Hey guys, you ever get zipped in weird places like on your shoulder?
Not gonna answer that.
Volcano, are
That's a
you?
yes.
You're on a roof. Okay.
I'll state that I believe I have. Yeah.
Face this way, the way I'm turning everyone.
Okay. Oh, Angel, you do it.
Just give me one quick second.
Wait, can we have Joy in the middle specifically because she's the tallest?
No, Gregory has to hold everyone for the group hug.
No,
And come out.
Group photo, not group hug.
Okay.
This is just for the purposes of the photo, not for, you know.
Yeah, following the whatever.
Yes, for the purposes of the photo.
Angel, you can just move us all to a good position, right?
Yeah.
Maddie. Oh, give me 1 second.
You die?
I died.
Oh no.
I believe Angel's moving us for us, so to make it a better portrait.
Madeline is floating for me.
Ah!
Oh, I died again.
Gregory gets
No.
to sit in front because he looks short right now.
Yeah, because he's always hunched over in fear. Ben, turn on your torch, maybe? Okay, that lights Gregory up. That's the only reason I wanted his torch on. Otherwise, like, his
That's
entire,
also
like,
really
front
ominous glow.
I dig it. Oh.
Actually, no. Gregory's gonna be in center.
Yeah!
I'm gonna pull you guys a little further out.
I like how heartfelt this finale ended up.
Angel, thank you for allowing them to say goodbyes.
I wasn't at first because I was like, this is what makes anime characters. I was like, no, we are not anime characters.
Thank you, Angel. We are, in fact, not anime
We are
characters.
tabletop RPG players.
Exactly. Thank you,
We're
Angel.
tabletop Arpegists.
Arpegists. Yeah, I'm a pegist.
No, you're an Arpegist.
I'm an
Don't worry,
Arpegist.
don't worry. Don't worry,
I'm gonna
don't
turn
worry,
on Volcano's torch, I think.
Don't worry,
That's
Angel.
That
This
was
isn't.
better.
Don't worry, Angel.
Do you want to
this
turn
isn't-
on all your torches?
I think Joy's is fine off with theirs on.
Yeah, Madeline looks weird with hers on.
The light's
so.
going far
I'll
enough
just-
from both.
It's just Volcano's face was just black, so I was like,
I'll state that-
Remove the HUD entirely. What cringe is this, dog?
Damn.
Huh?
The
doesn't
HUD
remove
does
the
not
HUD.
entirely get removed. What cringe is this?
At least it's easier to cut out the all the HUD stuff with cutscene mode. Yo.
The little foxes.
I'm gonna take a few shots.
I'm trying to find. I like that pulled our cameras. It's kind of funny.
Did that send to you?
What?
I clicked send shot to players. Does it send to you?
How do I check that?
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
Google it real quick.
I don't know.
Uh,
I mean, Clinton took a screenshot and put it in campaign announcements.
And then I added everyone too.
you know what you're gonna get for that one, Clinton?
What?
A Terry Poggart.
Thank you.
Okay, I don't think the function works right now.
Okay.
So
There you go. A Terry Poggart.
Thank you.
I love that Terry Poggart. It's so funny. I'm so glad I'm in the SNK, the official SNK server.
Nice.
He looks so silly.
Angel, can we end cutscene mode?
yeah.
Thank you. To have our respective ends.
Okay.
I will move it. I will move Alexandria back into the hole.
Are you guys gonna keep RPing? Because I'm ready to do what Marvel does at the end of every movie, where
Our
they
after
have
credit scene.
Yeah, you're getting an after credit scene.
Ooh, cool.
Both sides are getting an after credit scene.
Yeah.
Yay! Who's going first?
Well,
Maddie,
just moving-
Bridget. Oh.
I'm just moving Alexandria back to where we were.
Have
Yeah.
Have Alexandria, Volcana, and Madeline with their ending credit scene first, since what is it?
No, this is the same for everyone.
Oh, it's the same ending credit scene for everyone. I misunderstood. Angel, what's the end credit scene? Oh wait, no, you pulled it first. There.
Hello.
Angel, you pulled our vision to the center of the map, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go up, go high.
It's as high as it goes. I don't see anything there.
Not as high as it goes.
Not as
to the
high.
top of the face.
Where?
I'm in the face mountain.
Oh, that. Okay. Gotcha.
I hope you know that we probably can't see anything.
Angel, we need a
because
character
of
over
the
there to
hole.
see. Oh wait, we got Wolf Madeline over there.
Oh yeah. I forgot.
Put somebody up there so
Angel,
they can
where
see
in
it.
the face mountain?
Watch
specifically?
this. I'm gonna do something else.
Angel, make him temporarily a party member so we can see.
Oh,
The horse.
we're. It's the horse. It has been following us.
Wait, where?
He's not just a horse. He is
Face mountain. At the
Oh.
very
Top,
top.
the top of the skull that Alexandria was warning about.
Is that Mr. Rabbit? There's no way that's
Wait, where?
the Mr. Rabbit.
I
At the
see
top of
Wolf
Skull
Madeline.
Mountain.
How do I go higher?
The
right
white
here.
tab. The white tab on the
We
right
know
side.
his true name.
What then?
I said we know his true
What do
name.
you mean we? Joy's the only. Well,
Wait a
Joy's
sec.
the only one who can probably say it though.
Are those
Yeah.
Guardians too?
No, it's a horse.
But you told us it meant Morningstar.
I s
Don't
Oh,
hit
funny.
tab. Don't hit tab. Shh.
Oh,
Alright.
oh it's too
Alright.
late.
I didn't hit tab at all.
You definitely hit tab after I said it too.
No, I did it before. I promise.
No, I did
promise
it
I
after,
before.
Angel. I'll be honest.
Oh
I d-
God.
You said
See,
don't hit
Angel,
tab, and
I
I
was-
just instinctively hit it. I'm sorry. Anyway, Angel.
Can't have
I-
shit. In
Oh, wait, no, did you just take the horse away?
So this rabbit folk here is like, wow,
Aspen, put the horse back.
No.
Things were really strange today, weren't they? And she says, well, things went mostly to plan, so I'd say it was a success. He says, well, we weren't able to kill anyone ourselves, so that's not quite a success to me. He's like, now. We did what we came here to do. Our goal, for now, has been achieved. Isn't that right? And he says, yes, you have all done good today. I am very proud of you all. I hope you will continue to serve me in the future. And that's it.
That's our Angel. Does the horse say anything?
Oh, and then the rabbit folk is like, why is there a horse up here?
And the
Like,
horse,
did one of you guys bring a horse?
the horse says, "My goals are beyond your understanding." And disappears.
I love that this horse is just still in the plot.
I'm so bad. The horse really has been following us this whole time.
Like, the fact that, like, I genuinely think that the horse is actually involved in the plot somehow. That's amazing. So it's safe.
Part one.
So it's safe to say that things are a little different.
Crazy things are happening at Caillou's house. Wait, or is it wild things? I think it's wild things, and I just messed up the quote.
Everyone can... I will make a Google Doc, and it will be...
Oh, it's things were getting a little wild at Caillou's house. Oh, hey, it's the Filthy Frank audio. No, oh, do not loop. No. I meant to say copy video URL. Oh, man. That was a fun little ride. I love that. I love that video because it always turns into the Filthy Frank clip at the end. That's what makes it the best. Okay, we're gonna watch this together. Okay,
Things are
It looks
getting
like
a little
Gregory died.
wild at Caillou's house.
You know what? You're no longer in the game. It says.
oh wait, no, I messed it up. I forgot to,
I thought.
Jeez, how embarrassing if we meant to do that first. There we go.
How embarrassing.
Things are getting a little wild at Caillou's house.
Immediately.
There we go. Now it shows up on the screen. I'm dumb.
I need a moment.
Dan, you good?
Yeah.
I
thought we
sent...
were having 2 cuts.
So this is going to be our little break for a little bit
Mm-hmm.
before we get to part 2.